hello. Welcome to episode 2 of Harmonia Exodus, an Expanse role playing game run by our game master, Nero. So, in the last episode, we found ourselves getting to know the crew of Harmony. Um, I forgot the actual ship. My brain blanked. Uh,
Yeah, the ship is Harmony.
no, the actual ship model. This honor to me, who is supposed to be obsessed of that ship. Uh, but yes, we got to know a bit of the crew and their special mission to bring a special package of sorts, which is one of the minister's daughters. I'm not saying prime minister. One of the minister's daughters, to a location, one of the gates, I believe, as discreetly and quietly as possible. We were entrusted with this duty to make sure that no one knows that the daughter is leaving the colony of Mars, which might cause a stir in the current political landscape. Um, yes, no nuts for today. We cannot overwhelm the stream with nuts. We want to keep it focused on the game today, and following uh, a space bar brawl and having a good time with our resident gunner, pilot, and electronic warfare officer. They make their way back to the ship, in which they discuss supplies. Supplies wherein they would need to go to one of the planets. They have chosen Ceres, to dock and basically reload their resources. And with that, we, thanks to our resident sugar mama, we are living extravagantly. We were able to stock to the best of our as much as we can. We're gonna have good food tonight, uh, good source of water, and we're currently stocking on weapons, which the captain is not too keen of, but relents, and they encounter an engineer in which they used uh, a special coupon from one of the bar owners who is a weeb. That was the term, a weeb of sorts, and oh, it's a well-walla, and afterwards, eventually it cut to a cutscene when he finds out the actual, like, what the ship actually is after we showed the schematics to load said resources. And that's about it for the recap. We have, of course, players Bread, Dr. Rocketface, Yan, and myself, who will be continuing this adventure of episode 2. GM, take it away!
Perfect. Thank you. I was going to do the recap, but thank you for doing it.
You told me to do an intro. My intro is
I
always a
said-
recap.
Wait, GM is
Yes.
doing the recaps?
No, I was going to do it, but then...
I used to like GM checking, vibe checking the players about, okay, who is gonna do a recap?
okay. I mean,
Yeah.
next time we'll have someone else do it instead
Yes,
of...
yes. But
Okay,
here we go.
but for now, let's get back. We're already caught up to speed. So yes, the engineer, the lead engineer here on series, just saw your schematic and was like surprised. And after taking a look at your schematics, he looks at you, Captain Dev, and says, "Where did you get this?"
There's like a moment of blankness. Well, I did make a legal purchase, if that's what you're asking.
Oh no, legality is not an issue. I've not seen anything like this before. It's very, and he keeps looking at the schematic and then at the ship, and I think there's a bit of disconnect that you can see at the very least, as to like how unique your ship's like blueprints / schematics are, and basically the state of things, because as far as I remember, your ship isn't supposed to be quite as well put together right now.
Yes.
You were focused on making the inside like better, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like
that's how I remember you said. You said it
yeah.
specifically that I don't care about the outside. I just want the inside to be like.
Yeah. It's but there's sparkle in his eyes as he goes, "Isn't she a beauty?"
Oh, indeed she is. But instead of looking at the ship, he's looking at the schematics and saying, "Okay, uh, we'll again. I can't. I can't accept this coupon or like have you redeem it. But if you'd allow me, I would like to give it something of my own design or one of my own designs. And essentially, from the last one, this is what was supposed to happen is that he was gonna send you like his own schematics of two upgrades that you're able to choose from. You still have to pay for it, but at least you have access to it. Either you can upgrade your sensors, so your sensors go to +3 instead of just +2, or uh, you can get a railgun.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah, money is not the issue.
mm.
Well, for
Oh,
me,
you think so? But here, I'll show you like because the equipment list here.
Well,
I
I
might
would
have forgot.
go sensors.
yeah, I was thinking sensors as well. Sensors would
Let's
be
take a
Yeah,
look, see at what they do.
Yeah.
really
So
like
the sensor,
torpedo
once
heavies.
again, it just gives you +1 to your sensors. Usually upgrades to stuff requires like leveling up, especially for your ship. But this is you did a special thing, so you can get like an upgrade. You have to pay for it still, but yes, you do get an upgrade. Either the railgun, which will let you shoot things at mid range. It's very powerful. It's a 3d6. However, you do realize once you're Captain Dev. Actually, no. Dev, can you roll a intelligence engineering for me,
uh,
real quick, while you're
uh,
looking at these schematics, just so
uh,
you have some info
hold
or
on.
technology.
Got it. Wait. Just to
Do you
clarify.
remember how to roll?
Yes, I remember how to
Uh,
roll. I just
uh,
wanted to clarify if the person with me right now
question:
is Sage, right?
Can can they mount another torpedo tube instead?
Oh, you could bargain with that if you want to, but
No, you're talking to
Uh,
somebody who's not into violence, so he's gonna lean on sensors. Is Sage
uh,
with me in this particular um?
I
can I be with you? Like, but it's a matter of safety.
No,
We
no,
don't
yes,
want
I think
trouble, and
we already
everybody will be
hold
avoiding
on.
us.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had this discussion before. So yeah, they have given you like the whole like yeah we need weaponry to defend ourselves.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if you accepted it the last time, or if you
I
think adding
considered
another
it.
one might be too much of a stretch.
I considered the torpedoes for that other one, but I'm thinking this is a new transaction, so this is a completely different
Mm,
Yeah, this is
offer.
new
So
transaction, but
yeah.
it was. I just clarify. It was buying ammo, and now
Yes.
we are
Oh,
mounting
okay.
another gun for this armor.
Oh, you think you might want to? Okay, sure. You
the,
guys could like role play that part,
yeah,
cause
I have them
yeah,
in my terminal, my handy dandy watch terminal conversation,
yeah.
but I'm just to confirm, Sage is with me, right? Like, cause I don't.
Yes, I believe only Yan and Ray were like out getting supplies and stuff.
Okay, so I would turn to my officer. I'll be like, sensors? with a questioning tone. Sensors? I'm not too comfy with railguns.
With a new sensor, we would be able to see people coming before they can lock onto us, and we would, in theory, be able to avoid being noticed in the first place, would we not?
And then I kind of like mute the call so that,
Yes,
you know,
because Yan is definitely in the background saying, "Get the railgun, get the
Yeah.
railgun."
I'll be
No,
like,
no, no. Uh,
he wants more
actually,
torpedoes.
Yeah,
yeah. He
exactly.
wants.
Three torpedoes at a time. Yeah, that's actually a good thing
Yeah,
too, because that's
yeah.
especially for a ship your size, three is already a lot.
I'll be like,
Yes, torpedo boats for the win.
I'll be like, okay. Um, I keep the call muted, and I'll turn to Sergey. Wait, I have to roll engineering, right?
Yeah, just so you can see, so I can give you info on the thing.
Hey!
Again, I
That's
keep
a good
forgetting to
roll.
tell you that the TN was just supposed to be, the TN was just 13. It wasn't that difficult. Uh,
Look
so yeah,
at
you can
all
see,
that.
yeah, the sensors, yeah, it's basically what happens is, just as Sage said, you'd be able to detect things before they arrive, because usually the sensor overlap is just based on how powerful it is.
Mhm.
So if you can see your enemy before they can see you, you can fire your torpedoes before they can. So
Okay.
that's good.
I would say deal set
While
sensitives, and
sorry.
then I mute to
Okay.
make sure that Striker hears it. Sensors it is.
Okay, not even gonna entertain the railgun. Okay, fantastic.
I'm so sorry.
Wee!
No, it's all good.
I am
Uh,
But
sorry
yeah,
for the rain as well. I'm gonna mute real quick because that's really loud.
oh shoot, it's raining. Jeez.
I don't hear it, but okay.
Yeah, we don't hear it. It's okay.
Uh-oh. Oh.
So then, I guess you you definitely go with like the sensors. So he goes, oh, perfect. Okay, so I'll finish reloading your ammunition. That'll take roughly like a couple of hours. But if we're to do this upgrade, it will take roughly 18 hours to put on your ship.
I look at Sage. Can we afford 18 hours with our current window of
Time
travel?
frame.
18 hours, okay? Should we bargain for them to rush it?
You get
With 18 hours, and Sage is like doing some mental math,
yeah.
and she goes, It's a bit of time, but if we can avoid unwanted attention, we can make that time up.
Okay. All right. We'll expect all the stock and refueling and all that fun stuff in 18 hours. Shake. I shake the man's hand happily because he's helping my baby. So it's like,
Yeah,
thank you,
he's
sir.
also vigorously shaking your hand. It's like, it's like again, you can now see the resemblance between like his brother, the one who owns the space station, and him, and that they're both weebs in their own way. He's just one for engineering, and the other guy is for like
I
for
found the
inners.
kindred in him. Like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
my god.
So he starts getting to work and says, "Okay, I'll get started." And then he starts calling for his crew, and says, "You don't need to be here. Don't worry. We'll fix it right up. Unless you just want to stay in the ship, it's okay. I will just deal with the outside."
I'll stay in the ship. I'll stay in the ship. Because
Okay.
like I look nervous at that moment because like my brain's like, oh no, the package. We mustn't leave the package alone. That's like very loud in my face and inside my head.
Oh, it's gonna be shown in your face. Okay, you really shouldn't give me that kind of stuff because he's. Are you
Nah,
okay?
it's all good. It's all good. It's just we do have you know he makes a reference to Amazon. We kind of have like a estimated time of delivery for a certain package. So yeah.
Ah, oh, no. Well, we're not gonna. We understand. Again, this is serious station. There's a lot of people come through here. Yeah, well, discretion. You understand the importance of discretion. But you're not. Again, just because you said you looked very like shocked
But more
immediately.
like
Yeah, you're not
shifty
carrying
because
anything
like
illegal, are you?
no, nothing illegal. Me illegal? I don't even like weapons. I say that out loud with Striker still on the call. Sorry.
Can you give me like that response was just too much. Give me like some sort of communication. Yeah, you don't have any focus. Just give me communication real quick. Jeez.
That's why you do have stunt points, so you can probably like
Oh, that's a
give it
different
to
thing.
someone else. It's different. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, because it's been a while already. Okay, so he's just gonna go. Okay, he is a bit suspicious. Just again, just you don't have any cheeses or anything there, because
No.
cheese is very cheese is
No.
very it's a
No,
huge thing in
we-
space.
We,
'Cause,
we
you
don't
know,
have cheese.
there's no cows in space.
Yeah, we don't have cheese. We only have nuts, dried goods.
Okay. Okay, your business is your business. Just if there's anything there I shouldn't see, don't let me see it. I don't want to know. And again, he's used to this whole like, you know, kind of smuggling and stuff. He's also used to it, so he's gonna stay away. Okay, good. At least he just thinks you may have something illegal, just not illegal enough to go against his morals.
Okay, it goes. All
Okay.
right, see you later, Mr. Hung. And I go turn and I tell like I think it went pretty well. I think we did pretty well.
Sage, you just see the engineer just look back at him again.
And I
Okay.
tell the engineer as well. There's if for any money transactions, just contact my pilot.
Oh, sure, of course, no problem. Jesus.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, both of you then are now back with all with your horde, your cornucopia of like food. You've brought some like rations. Some of them are mostly like dry for the moment because it's space. So you, okay, Yan and Ray. Yeah, what is this? What does this look like when you come back to the ship?
And I'm probably carrying a couple of like containers.
Yeah.
They probably were looking for something that can last for a while.
Yeah. Well, this is this is Series Station. This is full of belters. Everything here is
Yeah,
technically
fair.
made to like last.
Fair.
You just need
So
to add
some-
water to it.
Yeah. So some canned food. Maybe
Yeah.
some. I'm not sure how fish is. Oh, okay.
Yes, fish is definitely fish is the best. Just
Yeah.
some background info. Apparently, in the future, seafood tastes better when they're grown in space. No one knows why.
Then yeah, fish. A lot of fish.
Let's get some other seafood in there too. Get some shrimp,
Yeah.
some crab.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have a
Why
bunch
not?
of them
Some
that are like,
mollusks.
I guess you could say some of them because you're trying to be fancy. Some of them are like actually alive, which is again rare to bring because you'd need to keep them in like tanks of water. But you have like the ability to splurge at the moment. But you also get the regular supplies, the dried stuff. So for the Filipinos, you have buwad. So yes, in the future they still have. In fact, that's a better way to like eat things, both fish and like squid, dried, bunch of jerky, yeah, just all sorts of dried stuff that'll taste great once you add water to it. So
You're
yeah,
supposed to add water to wood?
No. In the future, sorry, it's a
Oh,
different
okay.
type of. Yeah, it's a different type. I'm just saying that's the closest approximation.
So we can make
You
fish
scared me for
tinola.
a moment.
Fish tinola.
I've never eaten that. That's a
What?
reference.
We
Some
buy kitchen
tinola.
supplies, we make fish tinola.
Oh, just
Sure.
can tuna
wait.
with ketchup.
Soups are difficult in space for obvious reasons.
No, we make the soup. Like, we buy the water, we buy the vegetables and stuff, and then we make the dish,
Wow.
you know?
Okay, that is quite fancy. This is so much fancier than like what should be possible. But yeah, let's go for it. Sure.
Fish tinola.
It's the Parmenides. It's gonna be pretty.
Okay. Now, as you're picking up all these supplies, you come back to the ship and you can see the crew working on it already. You weren't expecting this because once again, usually it's on a like priority basis, where first come first serve, all that good stuff. But you came here. There were already like a couple of other ships, but now yours is being worked on like immediately. So you have a feeling, oh, hey, we can go like earlier. And as you see, they're doing more than just the regular resupply. that you thought. Yan knows this. I don't know if Ray was picking up on it while doing the shopping, but I don't know if Ray would be surprised that people are like taking a tools to like pulling up panels, basically just like going to town on your like ship.
I know the captain will be impulsive. This is completely normal.
Perfect.
Yeah.
They're taking
Can I
care
just
of my
walk
baby.
by?
I just look at Captain in slightly give Captain slightly disappointed look.
I give like that sheepish stuff. I got you torpedoes. You know, it's free stuff in a really small voice. I got you some torpedoes.
All right. Speaking of which, you have
Okay.
restocked. Let's say the restock has been done. You have, I'll say we have 20 torpedoes. 20
Oh, so
torpedoes
many.
We
and
got
30
20 torpedoes.
Yeah, sure. We'll see how long those last.
Oh no.
All right. But yeah, you're sitting pretty right now. It's not like not too bad.
Wait,
yeah?
how many plasma torpedoes? How many normal?
Oh, plasma torpedoes are rare, kind of. So I'd say, let's say you only have one extra. So you have 4 plasma, 20 conventional,
Oh,
and then
that's
your
fair.
PDCs are up to full with like 30.
Good. 5. Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's pretty good. Again, you've resupplied. That's the most that your cargo bay can. You're only so big, or your ship is only so big. You can't carry too much. But yeah, you're technically at max right now. Speaking of which, as Ray comes back, one of the foremans here says, "You, member of the ship?
Yes, sir. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for your pilot. Apparently, the bill is supposed to go to them."
Yes, that's right. And then I have my card with my card number.
No, you just use your hand terminal. There's no
Oh,
credit
okay.
cards in the future. So I roll your income for me. Real
Yes,
quick.
let's go.
I know we did this.
Alright, here we go.
I know we did this ass backwards, but sure. Let's say that'll be. Hold on. Oh, because you're the one doing it. It wasn't Dev. Oh, Dev. Okay. Roll. You have to roll a. Let's say 24.
What?
Yeah.
24.
Yes. Hey, this is a
Oh,
hell of an
That's just a
upgrade.
little over average.
Yeah. Oh.
Fortune.
Damn it.
Fortune.
Sure.
Let me see. I have 5 fortune left. That's yeah. Okay, so I would need. Can I afford? I can change the middle dice to 5
Yeah.
for
sure,
5, right? And that would
Yeah.
bring it to 24.
Yep.
All right, then I'm
Yay.
out of
Wow.
fortune, and that's 24.
Okay. 0 fortune. Oh. Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's
darn it.
unfortunate.
Ah. All right. So, basically, you know how that thing where you open up your wallet, and you basically dump everything out, squeeze out every last penny. You do the digital equivalent of that, and just scrounge for every single asset that you have to pay for this. You do go down 1 income now, because
Okay.
that was worth. I think that's worth 12 more than your current. So yes, you're now at 12 income, which is still a lot, but at the very least, I've made a dent in your income score.
I'm going to speak to the captain about this. This
You
costs more than our amenities.
So where would the captain be at this time? Let's say it's been I love that gift. Let's say it's been roughly, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Where would Captain Dev be at this moment?
having some alone time with my
Oh,
with the gauges.
you got cut off there.
Sorry. I would say he's very nitpicky with whoever's touching when they're shoving the whatever hose for the water and stuff, like be careful with that. Like he's gonna be very kind of like a hawk on how they interact with his baby girl. Like don't shove too hard, just a little twist will do, kind of thing. Like he knew they could leave them alone, but he's very protective of the ship.
Okay. So
So
yes,
he's
you
kinda
see
outside.
basically acting like just walking around like looking at all the people working on the ship. So
I'm the
Ray, you
micromanager, which
see
is horrible.
yeah. So let's say you're currently at like the operations deck or like the second floor of this ship. You can see your captain just like basically fidgeting, trying to like make sure the ship isn't like too badly worked on.
I
So
guess we both with pilot like standing behind and like, okay, it's part of the process.
it's part of this very difficult process. These are investments that need to pay off in the future.
Yeah, they are professionals. They know what they are doing.
So I guess we start like we go to like the kitchen area. Just leave the
Okay.
captain, and we're gonna
Yeah.
start putting everything away, very
Yeah.
orderly.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna can I? Is it possible, GM, to have like a little mini fridge in the pilot area?
I mean, I would advise against it. Theoretically, you could just bring stuff in your like clothes, because again, you don't want anything not bolted down, or anything that could open like near where you guys are gonna be
But what if
flying the
it's a
ship.
mini fridge with a latch on it?
Yeah.
Latches are still, again, safety purposes. Nothing free floating ever in like your upper
But
decks.
what if they
If you
have
want-
locks in for
Okay,
the
look, if
cans?
you want, I'll put it there. However, I will tell you, I'm gonna use that in the future because that is a safety hazard.
You may, but let us vividly describe it.
Yes. Oh, hell yes, I will. I will tell you this right now. If you bring like a mini fridge in your like operations deck and your flight deck, I will use it in the future to
It's
screw you over.
bolted. Please let it
It's
be
bolted.
Oh, I know it's bolted.
It's bolted to the
Look.
wall and the floor, and it's
Hey.
bolted shut. We have to
Again.
use tools to open it.
There's a reason that the ISS does not keep anything like nearly that free floating in their like pilot seat or whatever in the cockpit. So if you want to keep that there, I won't say no. But you're playing with fire, and
Yeah.
We
that fire
stuff
will
it so
consume you.
nothing is free floating.
We'll see. I know. Since the captain has like a crafting thing, that'll be one of the things you can do on your trip. You can install something like that, but you'll have to roll for it. Yeah, you're
Do I-
crafting, and
Do I roll
yeah,
it?
captain, you have like you have the maker talent. Remember, you can create stuff.
Oh, okay.
Come on, engineer, bolt it
Yeah,
shut.
I'll let you craft that. That'll be like one of your projects while you're flying in space.
Okay.
You'll have to roll for it. You'll have to reach
where
a
is-
yeah.
where
You'll have
is
to reach a
craft?
threshold.
Where is craft?
Oh, it's just engineering.
Okay. Yay!
Yeah, but I'll have to ask you for that, and it won't be there immediately. But basically, you're gonna create something that might screw you over. But if you really want to, not yet.
It's done.
Nope, not yet.
Oh wait, I remember.
I
Can
haven't
I
even-
keep that roll? Can I keep that roll? It's a nice roll.
No, because I didn't tell you to roll. You rolled that on your own.
Yay! Okay, fine. I was practicing. I was practicing.
Yes. But for now, yeah, you're just sitting pretty right now. You have like 15 hours. The engineer comes in and says, "You're all gonna stay here while we're doing this? Yeah, you could enjoy series for. I don't know how long you're gonna be here, but yeah, you could. There's a good ramen place right down there in wait. Ooh, I have a map. I forgot. Gosh. Series station. right?
Who's a local in series? I remember it was either the pilot or
Yes, that was
Sage.
Sage.
It was
Sage.
me.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a good ramen place down in the Acton stretch. You could enjoy a meal there.
Noodles.
It's gonna take a while, and it could be very loud.
Noodles. I like noodles. I look at Sage. You used to live here, right? Do you know any good places we can go to?
Yes, Cap Noodle, I'll take you to a place where you can live up to your namesake, and we can do a bit of looking around while we're here.
But then I go closer to them. But what about her?
The package.
Yeah. Is it really okay we can leave her alone? People walking around.
I can stay and make sure she stay here, and nobody is looking for the parts of the ship they don't need to.
You sure you don't want to join us
Oh.
on our noodle quest?
No, not really. Last time I already joined someone of the quest. It ended up in a bar brawl, so
Fair enough. Okay,
Am I
so I guess
able
it's just
to put like an alarm or something on the secret compartment so that way if it opens we'll know?
yeah, you already. I'd say I got your character already that you're a bit paranoid. So yes, I'd say you did that even before this whole like renovation refit is happening. So you already have that on hand. It's on your hand terminal.
Okay, yeah. So
You
then
just have to turn.
I'll-
You just have to turn it on. Currently, it was off because you're all there. It's safe. Now you've turned it on.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and like show the captain that I'm activating the tamper seal. And I'm like, there. Now if the hatch for the package's storage is opened, I'll be informed and I'll let
Wait,
you
hold
know.
on. That's a secret one, not like where she's currently at, which is the crew quarters, right?
Do we have
Oh, I
cameras
thought-
on the crew quarters?
Yes, the crew quarters. Of course, you have cameras. That's like where they're living. Unless you want her to stay. Again, this is a cramped space. Imagine it as like a cupboard.
no, I think it's a bad idea for like a lot of hours.
Yeah. So yeah, and you can keep that there, Sage, just so they don't see your hidden compartments in case she needs. Because I think what you had in mind was that she'd stay in the crew quarters, and if there's any emergency whatsoever, she
Yeah.
climbs into the secret.
Yeah.
So yeah, at least you'll be aware if that does happen.
Okay.
So I'm
cool.
probably just chilling near the entrance of the living quarters. So
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Awesome.
Does that mean like Ray? So that's Dev, Ray, and Sage are gonna go out for some noodles.
No. Ray is gonna stay in the ship as well. It's better to have two people watching the package than one.
Okay, and
We're
are you
gonna
gonna? Oh,
go
you're
in and
probably.
then I
Yeah.
just look at the Ray and Striker and be like, please take good care of her. There's a lot of strangers all around her. She might get a bit, check on her gauges, make sure she's alright. I look at the ship. I'm just gonna have noodles. It's like just talking to her like a person. I'm just gonna get noodles. Don't worry, I'll be back.
don't
I
worry,
look
we will
at
take
Sage.
care of her.
Okay.
Take care of the Captain Sage. There are a lot of strangers around here.
Yes, that too.
Sage kind of like sighs and is like, and somehow I feel like we're the strangest ones of all.
Yeah, probably. Okay,
Yeah.
so Dev, Sage, you make your way into one of the the monorails. Dev, you're used to monorails that are much better maintained on Mars. However, here in Ceres Station, it's more pragmatic than anything. It shakes a little bit. You are kind of you have a bit of anxiety because on Mars the monorail is like smooth, like you can barely feel it like moving. Yeah, here it's like if it were like the Philippines, it'd be like there's turbulence somehow in space when you're on this particular thing. So you have like a bit of anxiety there. Sage, you're kind of used to this. This is like par for the course for you, especially since you grew up here. And
Since this is Sage's hometown, she's probably like more comfortable with it.
yes, exactly.
Rattling.
At least you know that it's moving. Whereas if you were on
Yeah.
Mars, you'd like, are we going anywhere? Okay, so you make your way to this noodle shop, and yeah, you have a bit of a good time. Yan, are you just gonna be standing at the door, or are you gonna just stay
I mean,
somewhere but keep an eye on it? What are you doing?
okay. I guess since the two of us, we can take turns. Somebody's turn and somebody's maybe entertaining our package. I mean, that's a lot of hours to be alone on the
Yeah,
ship.
exactly.
Right. Yeah.
I do want to confirm. Are you going to be standing outside the door, making sure no one goes in, or are you going to pretend that you're just going to pass through every so
Probably
often? How are you doing your
Probably
defense,
pass
basically?
through. Like sometimes I'm just looking how they work. Sometimes I'm checking some mechanism near
Making it
them.
casual. Okay.
Yeah, making
Okay.
it casual.
So, Ray, are you going to do the same, or are you going to be more blatant about it?
You said the ships don't use windows; they use cameras that we can use to see outside the ship, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'd like to use those to monitor the outside instead.
Okay. No problem. Will do. So you're probably going to be at the operations deck or the pilot
Can I have
seat.
Is it possible to
that-
connect that to my little arm hand thing so I can see if I walk around the ship?
Your hand terminal? Sure.
My hand terminal, yeah. So
yeah,
I'll
you
stay
you
mainly
belong-
there, but if I'm walking around, I'll
this
see
is
it
your
there.
ship. Of course not. Of course you can. Why not?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. You
I
can
do
have
that
a
so I can
direct feed.
entertain. Yeah.
So when you say entertain, you're gonna talk to them, talk to your cousin directly, or
Yeah. We all have conversations, but mostly I'll be focused on the outside. I will tell her explicitly that that's what I'm doing, so I don't come off as too.
Too
Okay,
distant.
so let's say
Too distant.
when Ray is there, your cousin here will just go, okay, cousin. So we're gonna be staying here for a while.
Yeah, we just need to get some of the parts of the ship upgraded.
See,
So it'll be a
is
couple
it-
hours before we start moving.
Of course. Is it always this? She does seem to be a bit antsy right now because there are a lot of people outside, obviously working on things. Is this normal every time you dock at a station?
Well, yeah, it's basically just like this. But don't worry, we have eyes all around us to see if anything's wrong. And then I'm gonna show her my hand terminal and switch to the cameras just so we can see everything together. Try to reassure her.
Okay.
Then maybe I'll pull out some board games to distract her.
Oh, and he goes. Still, I wish I could just go out there. I don't really visit other stations aside from the inner planets. The outer planets are much more interesting. I haven't even been to Ganymede. And again, Ganymede is where she was born technically, but immediately after that, she was whisked away back to Mars. So she was born on a moon, but never actually got to have any memories there. You, however, stayed there for a while.
Well, with just a bit of time, you'll be able to see it. Get to step out there, have the time of your life. But for now, we'll have to keep a low profile.
I know, and she does seem a little bored, and she does take you up on whatever game or video game you might have, but her heart's not in it. She keeps looking at the door, maybe thinking of going out, but knowing that she has a little bit of a responsibility, so thinks otherwise. Goes back just half-heartedly playing whatever game it is you come up with.
I'll pull out the Expanse AG.
Oh, we're gonna do that, huh? Oh no, her nose is bleeding. What is this? Okay. That being said, since Ray is inside, Yan is walking out. Yan, can you give me a perception check?
Sure.
Let's say 18.
Oh, that's plenty. Let's go. Perception is.
Oh wait, no, you have
My
a minus.
favorite. My
You have a
favorite
minus
type
one.
of checks. Yeah.
You can never succeed on this.
18.
I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe there will be some. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Start
yeah. Maybe you
point
can start.
points or something.
Sure. Let's
I
see.
don't know. Maybe we can use my.
Yeah, no, not
yeah,
even close.
no.
You have no idea.
Wait, can I use stunt point to like substitute this check for the
Well-
check of Ray or something like this?
Well, you
I
don't
see
have
there was
enough.
some-
No, you don't have enough to reach like 18 regardless.
No,
You could-
no.
Hmm?
Let me just to check again. I remember there was an
Fortune?
interesting stunt. No. There was a stunt like somebody else rolls or something
Oh.
like this.
Well, no. Technically, there's no one else with you. Ray is inside. You're the only one walking out here. So
I mean, she
would-
can see it in the cameras. To be fair.
Oh.
Ooh.
You don't know what this perception check is. In fact, I'll do a thing because right now you can't see this. You can't see
Okay.
this.
Okay.
But one of the engineers who's inside, who's working up in the operations deck, like all around the like ship. One of them sneaks past and goes down towards your water storage tank and kind of fiddles around with something. You don't see this, obviously, but this is a
No.
this is a meta thing. So yeah, someone slowly sneaks out onto here and just
Oh.
like messes around with some of the water tanks.
He's going to
And
poison
leaves.
our tilapia.
No.
No, not
our
that water
fish,
tank.
no.
I'm talking about the water tank that you drink and use to as like reaction mass for your engines. So who knows?
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh, no.
We'll see. Again, you don't see that. So
Yeah, of
you are
course.
just walking around like yeah, did I.
We don't have cams inside the ship as well.
Of course you do. You are looking outside.
Frick, that's a good point. Okay.
Wee.
I would have. That's why I wanted details. Again, whatever you say can and will be used against you. Okay, so after that, no, nothing really major happens. Once the captain and Sage come back, all full from the noodles. I'll say the noodles were like good for Sage, better than you remember. But for the captain, once again, it's a new experience. But let's just say that might not have been your what you're used to. You know, Martian and all that.
Oh, and
There's a
for
lot
me,
of
it's like,
soy
oh, there's.
Noodles.
It's like it's so flavorful. It's overwhelming. It's like when I take a soup. Oh
Mhm.
God, this is ooh. That I keep eating. Like I keep complaining, but I keep eating.
Yep.
That kind of eating.
Exactly.
Like oh God, oh,
It's
there's
also-
so
yeah.
much flavors. Eat again. Oh, this
Yeah,
is so
it's-
hot. Eat
It's a new experience, definitely.
I will.
Because,
I will
yeah,
declare
space.
though. I will declare. I'm
Mhm.
gonna get some noodles for our friend Hal, because you know, she might like it.
Ah, like takeout? Sure, why not?
Yeah,
We'll have like takeout. This like ramen thing. Once again, it's the ramen is soy based, so like any
Yeah.
meat on it will be like very vegan.
Okay.
So yeah, you bring it to her and says, "Oh, how nice, thank you. Should we? Is it okay to go out to the galley, or should I stay in my room for this?"
Just stay in the room for now. But I thought I'd get you something from the outside. It's so much soy. It's so hot.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd get it for you.
Thank you. She takes it, and once again, forlorn look of like, God, I wish I could just go out, but she keeps herself in check.
Do I
and,
pick
takes
up
it
on
in.
that? Do I pick up on that?
I mean, do you want to do a perception intuition?
Yes.
ahead.
Because you know, customer has to be happy.
Yeah.
I'll say it's not that hidden, so let's say it's just 12.
Okay. This is perception.
Oh, good. Yeah, definitely.
Eh.
You do pick up on that like quickly. There is just this you're also a Martian, so you kind of understand the feeling of like being stuck. Because 25 years old is not that old for a Martian, and a lot of Martians stay underground, never to like go out. Essentially, so you've seen this before in other younger Martians where they like, they have that Disney princess syndrome where they just want to go out and start singing, wanting to be free. Yeah.
I'll be like, I give like a paused look. It's like, and then I look at Sage and be like, how many hours do we have before we need to go?
Your meal should not have taken that long, so I'd say you have, I don't know, 10, 11 hours left.
Do you think we can like have her like just check out other places in your hometown? You know, just a little walk, just an hour.
Sage.
Yeah, we can manage another hour or two.
Yeah,
we do have about 11 hours left before we're even able to leave.
We're just gonna have to make you change how you look though, if that's okay.
Her eye
I'm
does
okay.
light up. And,
Wait. Are they bringing Halia out?
Yeah.
yeah, apparently they will.
No.
Okay,
no.
I am against this. This is a necessary risk.
Your captain has said, yeah, you can roleplay this part.
Yeah,
as the
I'll be
captain
like-
suggests this. I'm assuming all of you will be in earshot when this is suggested. So,
yes.
are you gonna talk about it in front of her, or like
Yeah, I will
meet somewhere? What is going on?
Drama.
Yeah.
Let's do drama. We're gonna talk in front of her. I'll be like,
Go ahead.
you know, it's not every day that she gets to go out, and we're being very
Yes,
careful.
she will have all the time. She will have literally all the time in the world when we will reach our destination. Now, this is a necessary risk.
But Sage
Yes, the
is in
pragmatist
this
is here.
hometown, and we can it's just like just 1 hour. You know, we'll
Oh.
hide her, and then we can, you know, have her walk around and then go back.
1 hour? That's a lot of time to be spotted, but by a lot of people. No.
We can put a mask
Wow,
on
the
her.
captain
We
is
can
being
cut
like-
her hair. You know.
That's even more suspicious.
No one wears masks in the future.
Well,
COVID can't
So-
exist in space.
Yeah, that's even more suspicious. No. We haven't declared that she is here, and this is very much a necessary risk.
aw,
Let's stick to the plan.
But
Captain, are we acting out the episodes of sitcoms now?
no, I'd be like, oh, I go like, that, like we can give her just this once. We're not just another, you
We-
know, shipper company. You know, just bringing the package. We can give her
One
a bit
mistake
of
is more than one mistake is
Oh.
more than enough to fail this mission.
It's
And
not.
she wouldn't have a lot of fun if there are, I don't know, some kind of pirates who found out about her.
There
It
aren't
wouldn't
any
be really fun
pirates in
later on.
Sarah's, right? Looks at Sage. There aren't any pirates, and we're gonna take the safest routes, right? Right, Sage? Sage, back me up here.
There
Back
are
me up here.
definitely
Taking
pirates on Sirius
That
Station.
doesn't mean there's no risk.
I turn to Halia, and I just go. You understand the risk that's being proposed here, right?
Oh god. Okay, everyone make a. Actually, no. I think just one person. Since Ray was the one who started this, give me a communication. Oh, you don't have anything else. You just communication. Yeah, just communication test to really impose this.
All right. What's my goal here?
I would say she is very again. She understands responsibility more than anyone because she's a Martian. It's just a simple 11. Yeah, it's not even like we shouldn't be too difficult. You're also the one with 0 fortune.
No.
Damn it.
Stunt
Alright.
point. Wait.
Yeah, you have a social.
Stunt
You want?
point.
I mean, you can, but I don't think you need to. This is a very here.
Could use it for something in the future, DM. Let's
Sure.
see here. From the heart.
Usually, yeah, usually those from the heart.
Let's make a
The
deal.
rest of the encounter. No, the encounter will be over by then. So a lot of okay. Here's the thing about stunts is that usually they're good for an encounter, not for like single checks. So if this were like a longer one, I'd say yeah, go ahead with the social stunt. However, yeah, you won't be able to keep it. It'll immediately be gone because the
What if I
encounter
use
is
let's
over.
make a deal, and the character that I didn't target is the captain?
To benefit a character you didn't target who owes you a favor? I mean, sure,
Mhm.
why not? But here's the thing: if you're using socials, if you're using stunts on like PCs, you have to get their like thumbs up for that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. You-
What effect are you doing?
Yeah, it's called Let's Make a Deal. Your action turns out to benefit a character you didn't target, who now owes you a favor. So basically, Ray here wants you to owe her a favor.
Basically, like I'm trying to convince Halea that this is like a bad idea, right? And
Yeah.
maybe in the long run, you'll realize that this is saving the mission. Not doing what you want.
Cause like
But you can say no, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say yeah. Later on, like the captain would realize that yeah, it was a risky move just because somebody making the puppy eyes. I immediately keel.
Yeah, I know.
So
Darn
I'll
it.
consent to it.
I want.
I'll consent.
I made
to it.
her. Yeah, I know. I made her like. I made her that way because I know. I know at least one of you would like fall. All right. Darn it. However, cooler heads have prevailed, so she nods again. She's a bit. She's a bit sad about it, but once again, Martians are very much driven by their duty, and she understands at the very least. Yeah, this is for the best, but this still feels like I'm moving away from Mars, but I still feel like I'm doing the rules that Mars used to impose.
Yeah,
But
I
she
hope
acquiesces.
I hope I get a high social link for trying to get her out of here.
Okay, sure, why not? We'll tag that there for the future. But for now, yes, she stays in the room. She does enjoy the ramen that you gave her, and she says, "Thank you once again."
I will say I will
It's
just
very
do this. Hey, tell you what. Um. Is there an extra terminal I can give her? And I'll be like,
Oh,
"Bro."
she has a hand terminal. You just need to
Okay.
give her access to stuff
Yeah.
if you wanna.
Yeah, I'm planning to be her drone. I'll get Sage and we'll walk around for 2 hours. Like,
I mean, theoretically, you have a drone you have a drone bay. That's literally
They
one
have
of the things you
2
bought.
drones.
No,
You could
but,
give her access to that.
but it'll be weird to have a drone go around versus just a bunch of people doing like a vlog. you know, it'll be a lot
Okay,
more.
sure,
sus
why
with a
not? You
drone.
basically you just connect her
Fair,
to your
fair.
like terminal and stuff. Sure, why
Yeah.
not?
And then I'll be like, okay, that's my at least I can do to make you see, a bit of Ceres, and Sage knows the place. He can take us to really nice places for you to see. Yeah, you want to go
She
out
thanks
again,
you
Sage?
Profusely. For
Uh,
Just
wait
make
a
sure that
second.
the camera is one way
Yes.
and no audio
Wow,
should be
you-
coming out of
It's
that.
amazing. There's two of you who are like, yeah, we know what's going on. You really want to shut down my my hopes. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
All good. Well, we're gonna move forward in time anyways because there's not much interesting happening because you've made sure to cover all your bases that no one sees her on this particular station, and you show her some of the sites. It's through a screen. She's kind of used to that, but it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
And after the refit, and the engineer Hong comes and says, he looks at the ship and goes, "It's always nice to see good work."
Yep.
He goes to you, Captain. Says, "Well, we're all done. Thank you for everything. This was a once in a lifetime experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
I know,
Thank
right?
you." Shakes your hand.
I shake his hand. Thank you for taking care of Harmony. Can I get a checklist to make sure that everything's in order? I'll
Sure,
do
sure,
my,
sure.
I'll do my
Sends you
own
all
checking
the-
myself. Not that I'm saying you guys didn't do a great job. It's just standard protocol. Me being the engineer.
Of course. And as he sends this to you, a very like stern-looking like older woman comes in. She's got like a dress uniform on, kind of like if she was in like the Empire from Star Wars, with
Oh,
like
God.
a bunch of stuff. She says, "Mr. Hong," and he like straightens up like quickly. Oh no!
Oh?
What are you doing? She talks to him directly. Says, "You're supposed to be working on my ship. What is this?" He says, "I'm sorry. He's like, "Who are you?" And he says, and the engineer goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. This is Miss." The Miss is like a question mark. Nazik Holiday. She's kind of like the new. He gulps and says, "She's the new like liaison, I'd say, or like manager for series, co-manager." He looks and she's got this like glare. He looks, she looks straight at him, and he's like, ugh, petrified. Says, uh, and she looks at you. And who are you supposed to be?
Oh, I say, Captain
I'm-
Devlin, me, Captain of the Harmony.
Hmm.
I'm like standing behind the captain
Yeah.
to like give him
Oh,
my
thank you
authority.
for the raid! Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh,
what's
there's a
raiding?
raid. Oh
Yay.
no. Damn.
Thank you for the
Okay,
raid.
don't say that. I don't like knowing that there's other people here.
Oh,
It's just it's just the five of us. It's just the five of us.
I'm
Gotta
sorry, I'm
remember.
sorry. There's no one else here. There's no one else here.
No one else here.
Yep.
All right. So and then she goes, "And what's so special about you that he'd skip the maintenance on my ship and deal with yours instead?"
Oh, it goes. No, it's okay, Bon. It's okay. But the captain kind of like feels offended by that. I'll have you know that my ship is one of a kind and the only last of its kind. This engineer right here, with his skills and expertise, offered to give us the best of services for this very unique ship. You may be of position, but the quality speaks for itself. Your ship probably wasn't even good quality.
I interject.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna-
You don't
Ray,
insult my
Ray,
ship!
Ray. Hold on, Ray is not here. The only one who
Yeah,
was behind is the Earther.
yeah.
Try and roll
Dear Lord.
really quickly for
I'm
me.
like trying to quite like.
Hold on. Before that, give me intelligence. I don't have like the background. I guess you could just intelligence current affairs real quick.
Do I have current affairs? I don't.
No, not you. Just the Earther. Marsha,
okay.
you have no. This is not any of your business. Yan, you do it.
Okay, intelligence,
sorry, guys.
current affairs. I'm not sure I have like separate current affairs.
You
so
don't have current affairs, so
Yeah,
just
just-
intelligence.
intelligence. Okay, that's 13.
Okay,
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it's a lot.
Decent.
You even have like a stunt you could like bolster it with.
Okay,
This
second.
you know the last name. This
Okay.
is a former admiral of the UN Navy.
Wow.
And you assume, due to her old age and the fact that she's supposedly like the manager of this place, is that she's retired and has been given one of those like desk jobs you give to like people who you don't want to stay anymore.
Wait, this is an
Where you-
admiral, and we have this ship. Oh.
He goes, and yeah, that's what you know. I don't know if you relay that to the captain, but the captain has already put their foot in their mouth.
Yeah, I kinda. Okay, there is objection. Okay, I think I would use objection like stunt exactly to like quietly inform captain like, Captain, it's a vice admiral. She probably knows about the ship.
Yes.
Wait,
Wait.
hold on. I do want to say she probably
She
wouldn't,
wouldn't?
considering I assume you've changed. Yeah, especially the outside. Again, this is a modular ship. The inside would probably look familiar. The outside, I think, has been modified to hell and back. It wasn't.
Yeah, but she knows
It wasn't
about
yellow before.
Okay, yes, but
It was
she
the wrong
still,
kind of yellow.
yeah, but she knows about the ship, so you don't need to tell her that this is this ship.
like, just because she was a former admiral, it's like the engineer offered it. Offered us to put us in priority. Like, how is that our issue? Isn't there a customer is always right? Like I'm very annoyed
Yeah.
at this old woman. Like, how dare you talk shit about my ship?
Okay, so she does like, you do have quite a mouth on you. Huh, unique, huh? And then she looks directly at the engineer. You'll have to tell me how unique it is and why it takes priority over the defense of this station. Come along. Good day to you, Captain. She does. She basically, it's so close to like a teacher holding like the ear of a of a school child, or a principal holding the ear of a school child, dragging along. But it's not. She doesn't even have to like hold her hand out for it. She literally just like points at the engineer and just like. And he goes and he like kind of looks very sheepish. The engineer Hong now goes, and he shrugs a little bit, says, "Thank you again, thank you." Moving back, and as he's still like bowing a little bit to you, saying thank you, and a little bit of sorry, and Halliday goes, "Mr. Hong, quickly now!" "Yeah, yes, ma'am." He runs away, like on the heels of this lady.
In my spite, I'm gonna give a tip to this Hong fellow for doing a darn good job on my ship. I'm gonna give him a tip. I'm gonna give him a good tip.
Okay, -1 income.
Feels like I give her a stare down, like it's just staring me down. I'm staring her
you're
down.
staring at you're staring at you're staring down the back of her head. She's already like turned away from you.
I'm kind of like, he's not looking at us anymore.
Yeah.
I think like the nerve, like the nerve of her to say that just because she was a former admiral.
Captain, we are on a low-profile mission.
Yes, we are.
We need to minimize our communication with former admirals.
He goes, yeah, but admirals shouldn't be talking shit about my ship. Like, the fact that he's swearing is a big deal. I storm off in a huff, very upsetty spaghetti.
You definitely watch this. You're on someone's shit list, but yes. Now with your tensions are a bit high right now. Hopefully, the captain will cool down a little bit.
I say the nerve. I keep bringing it up. It's like I never let it down.
Yeah.
Like when I walk back to the ship,
Yeah,
I even tell Hal about it.
Just in case, I notify like the rest of the team about situation. Yeah.
Yeah, you do gossip technically. You gossip a lot about your captain, just to like keep everyone apprised of the situation and probably
and in this context, it's
by
important.
the way, I just want to point this out. Captain Dev, you do have one focus in communication, which is called etiquette, that you never used.
See, I would have used it if the ship wasn't involved. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fantastic.
The moment the ship is involved.
No, you don't get it. You use it to curse even harder.
Okay. With all of that said, you are now doing your pre-flight checks. Everything is all green, and you are ready to
Can
leave
I
this
spot for
station
any anomalies
quickly.
on my baby girl? Because I did point out that I'm a very paranoid thing when if something gets in my
Yeah,
ship.
no.
Can I check everything from gauge to water source? Maybe,
Uh,
probably.
Currently, it's all good.
So,
okay,
also,
can I do? Okay, I also make a small request. Can I do
Mhm.
like flight check on the reconnaissance drone and like just
Mm.
in case check out if there anything waiting for us outside the station?
Oh, just outside the station,
Yeah,
not like
just
anywhere
outside the
far away. Okay.
station. I mean, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. I don't. You won't need to roll for this, thankfully. You do. Yeah. It's all clear for the moment.
Okay.
It's yeah. You don't. There's no giant warship waiting for you like outside of the station.
Just-
There's no missile platforms that are waiting to shoot you down or anything.
yeah, just in
So
case,
I
you
think you're all
know.
good. Sage
But
is because I always assume Sage is checking for bugs always.
yeah. I was
which
gonna say,
means-
like, Sage is probably
Yes,
inspecting
yes,
things as
yes.
it comes in.
Exactly. So go ahead, Sage, and do your do an intelligence technology for me. This is gonna be a bit difficult. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is or what you need to hit because
I believe.
This is...
I believe. I believe.
Come on, don't
Yes,
crit
but-
fail, don't crit fail.
not a crit fail. God, you
Uh,
rolled a 7 and you still reached a 12. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, you don't see what you didn't see last time either. You do your checks and you can see everything's good.
I mean, you can use fortune if you want, probably.
to max it out. I don't know. That's why.
Yeah,
that's
you
why.
know.
That's also why I didn't like give a number because I knew you'd probably use a fortune here. So if you want to risk it, you can change that 2 to a 6 and see if that changes anything.
Sure, yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's change that 4 to a 6.
2. You
Wait,
change the 2,
2 to
Oh, yeah,
6.
2 to a 6.
No.
So you have to spend 6 fortune.
I'll change the 3 to a 6. That way, I still I still
No,
do the
no,
stunt
no.
point.
No, because he wants
Ah.
the stunt points.
Isn't they kinda useless
I
in
don't
like
know.
situations like this?
Whoa! That's Sage's prerogative.
But yeah. I'm just in general like taking.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Of course, it's his points and his
Yeah.
choice.
So yeah, what do you want to do, Sage? You want to change that 2 or a 3 into a 6? What's going
Let
on?
me pull up the list of stunts for like this situation.
Okay, I think I'd say exploration would be
Exploration.
good. Yeah, exploration sounds like. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, nothing else fits. Yeah, no, infiltration is
you're
not
right.
what you're doing.
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah. Then
really-
I'll change the 2 to a 6 then.
Okay, so it is now 16. If my math is correct, because you just did a +4. All right. With that said, actually for you, even with like that, and 16, you do your sweep, something niggling at the back of your head, and you do another once over, and it seems all clear, but again, it's not all clear. So at least this is information for you outside of the game that this is no ordinary sabotage. Because even with a 16, you can't find shit. You're blissfully unaware. You're like, I've done my job as like the electronics guy. We are all clear.
Sus.
It is extremely sus. But you don't know that.
I'm like, okay, I've checked
Yeah.
all the. I've done all the checklist of
Damn,
as
you-
usual.
It's like usually things like this is done like everything seems fine.
Yes.
Little did they know.
Yes, little do you know. That's why that's why it's my favorite thing. I learned this. That you can have something be like, not known, but not known to the characters, but known to the players, and it like kind of
messes
it'll make
with
you
their
paranoid about
head.
everything.
Yeah.
So, perfect. I love it. It's my new favorite thing. I'm gonna do it more often.
I mean,
but for now,
meta-wise,
you're in
probably
space.
they poisoned our waters.
We'll see. Some
But
of you
yeah.
have really good constitution, so
True, true.
GM, I would also
Yes.
like to make sure there are no floating parts in the cockpit, especially surrounding our fridge project.
that's part of the pre-flight check. No worries about
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Okay,
Carry on.
now you are on your ship. Woo! Finally, we're gonna be able to fly here.
Yay!
So, from Ceres to the Soul Gate, it's roughly 18.7 AU. How fast, or the fastest you can go is like half a G or 0.5 G. So if you're going maximum speed, that would take you roughly 17 and a half days.
Fair?
Yeah. And you've already spent 6 days on Ceres, getting to Ceres, like a day or so, getting ready. So
I mean, we
you
have a good juice, so max speed it is.
Jeez, yeah.
I mean, at
As
least as a
fast as you can.
proposal, it's a choice of captain and the pilot.
Hey, you're still part of the crew, so you could still give your
True.
opinion.
I'm voting for the max speed.
Yeah, so 0.5 is the fastest you could go because you have 2 belters with you.
Is the fastest still considered normal?
The fastest is still considered slow.
Oh, I mean, like relative to other ships, would our fastest speed still be considered a normal pace? Like we wouldn't look out of place or anything.
That depends on the crew. A full Earther crew can go at like 1 G practically forever because that's the normal gravity. For
Okay.
Martians, roughly like 0.7, 0.6 is good. For Belters, 0.5 is already pushing it, and I'm giving it to you just so you don't, so you don't like have to languish too long in space. But yeah, 0.5 is
Alright.
already pushing it for the Belters, because my goodness. And
I
in
can
fact,
do
in
that.
here, the reason why Ray can do it is because Ray is a pilot and is like kind of used to like high speed stuff. So, and you also have like a Martian heritage, so you maybe have like a bit of leeway as to being like a quote unquote belter. It's Sage that's the problem. Sage is definitely full belter, and just like 0.5 is already giving you headaches. But thankfully, you know, your other crew members are good enough to run the ship. You usually just either sit and like rest while this is all happening.
Yeah, Sage is probably just sitting in like the computer bay or something.
Yeah, probably sitting down on like one of those crash couches, making sure that if anything does happen, you can spring up.
She's probably like looking into the profile for the guy who gave us the fake coupon.
Yes, doing more research. Oh, all right. Speaking of which, this is what interludes are going to be for. So again, 17 and a half days. That's a lot of time to do whatever you want. So I will ask, like, what will be the regular like day for you? Like, what's your routine? I'll start with the captain. What's your routine like, Captain?
My routine involves waking up very early in whatever time is early at earliest. I immediately check on my baby girl. I play some jazz, some smooth jazz. Well, thankfully, because of the proper amenities, we have AC 24/7 now. So I don't need to remove my my hoodie, but I'm still gonna be in my boxers as I'm inspecting the ship, checking all the gauges, making sure the engine's running smoothly. Everything hardware wise is all good to go. That's just my general inspections, humming along to jazz, and I'll help make the preparations for the fish tinola.
Okay, fantastic. How about you, Ray, pilot? Yeah, what's your regular day like?
So aside from piloting the ship, I guess, I will be. Oh, could I be in charge of prepping meals? Yes, I will spend my time prepping meals for everyone.
Yeah, because once again, you're going in a straight line. The only time you'll ever need to like pilot stuff is when something is in the way, and
Yes.
even before your sensor upgrade, you already can see if there's anything big coming towards you. So right now, yeah, you can just have it like autopilot, and you'll just make minor adjustments later. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the extent of your piloting for like long distance travels.
Alright.
I am training obviously and probably entertain our cargo. Like
Hmm.
she probably don't know much about Earth, so we can like exchange experiences.
We'll role play that in a little bit, but we'll go for Sage. What are you going to be doing? Or what's your morning? What's your daily routine like? Just so I know where you will be when stuff happens.
So Sage probably gets woken up by the captain's music.
Of course,
Uh,
every day
sh-
too.
yeah, she gets up every day. She's like, ah, Captain, and like despite like how grumpy she seems to be about it, like she still hangs out with the captain constantly.
Oh.
You are definitely
So
friends.
she she always acts like very begrudgingly towards the captain, but like but he's actually like her best friend.
Yay.
Okay.
So
Friendship.
Sage will get up. You know, obviously she'll like get breakfast, uh, freshen up. You know, wash her face and whatnot. And then when she's like ready to go for the day, she's gonna do like a routine check of the ship. It's not gonna be as in depth as like the pre-flight checks or like the or when something new is being brought onto the ship. Just like kind of like a routine inspection to make sure that everything is the way it was when she went to bed.
Mm, perfect.
Uh,
Okay.
and then once that is done, she's going to like start looking through the contacts of everyone who's come into contact with the ship
Fantastic.
and like kind of like start peeking into their background, see like what they've been up to, if try to like figure out if anyone was using a fake identity.
Mm. Well, let me just give you a bit of research because you did try to figure out who Nathan Hartley actually was, and you do see it wasn't a secret. Nathan Hartley just changed his name. His name was Timofey Hong before, but when he bought that station, it's public info, which is
Yeah.
his real name is now Nathan Hartley. He changed it to a more earther sounding name on purpose. Again, imagine if one of like the weebs went to Japan and changed their names to be more Japanified. That's basically what he did. That's why you didn't pick up on like a fake name because it wasn't a fake name. It was a real name changed from a belter one.
That's the
So
time
Sage probably doesn't care that like uh so like Sage isn't looking for like people who like basically like change their life and like were like are authentically doing this. She's like trying to find out if
Yes.
like if if Nathan was like being chased by anyone at the time that he
Ah,
changed his name, or if he
yeah.
was like a wanted criminal or anywhere, or if he has a track record of scamming people.
Okay. Well, as far as you can tell, again, since this is the focus of your research, I don't even need you to roll for this because you already got a lot of his info during your last encounter. No, nothing of the sort. Again, he really is just like a huge fan of like the culture of Earth in particular. And once the whole like reversal of fortunes for the Belters happened, immediately he cashed in on that and made again the that particular station, the Pleasure Station, is kind of like the first of its kind, where it's just entertainment, 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 and like pragmatism isn't into it. There's no practicality to it. Why would you? So it's more of a, uh, it was sanctioned by the transport union at the very least. So you don't know if there was any like what kind of deals those were, because obviously they wouldn't publicize that. However, you are at the very least aware he does not have any like history of being a pirate or anything. He really is just like a he's just a again he's just a huge fan that came upon this idea And basically, the Belters have always been, again, very practical. You're aware of this. But because of the whole, like, now we control the system, basically. We control, like, all of space, basically. They're moving forward from just being, sorry, moving forward from being just like, yeah, we're just trying to survive to we're gonna thrive instead. So his story is quite, I guess, moving or inspirational, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, you don't find any like shady stuff regarding Nathan / Timofey.
That's sus, considering he's like a scammer.
No, his father was the scammer.
Ah,
The name Nathan Hartley was his father, the con man, one of his father's many aliases.
I mean, he lied that. Wait, he didn't lie. He is the owner of the
Yeah,
station.
he owns the station.
I
He
am
literally, the station is under
confused.
his name.
The only thing he actually lied about was the
Was the
validity
coupon.
of the coupon.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, got it.
Everything else he told us actually is true.
Yes.
Wow.
And you get the essence, at least from him. He didn't at least at the time, he didn't seem to be very, he's not scammy or anything. Just from what you remember, he probably definitely thought that when he sent that coupons don't require, what do you call this? Like a negotiation. You probably think he just thought, hey, this is a paper coupon that people use in like Earth sometimes. It works regardless of like whether there's an agreement. He's just an idiot.
Ah.
Well, either way, he's a rich idiot.
Yeah,
And
exactly. You could probably
And
use
so
that in
Sage
the
is
future.
gonna be like messaging Striker to like ask about like boxing, because like she's like, at the very least we might be able to scam this guy out of some money.
Oh, you're gonna scam him.
Ahem. Well, we'll see
And-
about that when we will return.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, I did not expect that turn. All right. While you're doing all of this, so Yan, you were gonna tell.
Sage is gonna spearfish him.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
of course. So Yan, as Sage asks you all about this stuff, I think you said you were gonna talk to Halea
Yep.
about boxing
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
or Earther stuff.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Okay.
Probably haven't heard of boxing, so I
Yeah,
kind of
she's in
share
it.
my passion.
Yeah, she is. She's in the galley. That most of her time is like crew quarters, galley, and maybe like the bathroom every so often. Since I think that's where you keep her. So she's there, like maybe snacking on some of the nuts that you've like provided her. And just going, oh, hello.
Yeah, hi. I was just kind of interested. Have you
Mhm.
heard about boxing?
Oh
Boxing
yes,
is
I
my
have.
passion.
Yeah. I guess you don't know this, but the Martians
Yeah.
are like again very military minded, so boxing is like a big deal for them too. Yeah. I used to train. Unfortunately, with the whole like that whole war thing coming on like back just like a few years later, I haven't kept up. Why?
Oh. Well, okay, I probably have like records of my fights.
Yes, you do.
So
Definitely.
Well, I happen to have a little bit of expertise in it. Like, yeah, I show her some of
Oh,
the records.
she is. Yeah, again, military-minded Martian. She is interested in like blood sports. It's just, you do this for? This is like sport for you?
Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't
Hmm.
really planning to go to the army.
That is strange, because mostly all of the people who have like training and stuff in Mars they usually go, or they have no choice but to go to the army. It's a different experience, I would guess, for Earthers who have choice to do these things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm guessing in the outer planets it's probably gonna be rough at the beginning too. Like, but there's a lot of other, like, who to war with in the outer planets.
Pardon?
No, like you do. There's probably no like mandatory military service in the like outer planets because you're not prepared to war with someone.
Well, again, we have been living on a planet that we've tried to terraform for practically all
Yeah,
of our
fair,
lives.
fair,
Kind of used to harsh environments, so
fair. I mean, it's also an expedition, a colonization. Just
definitely. Again, I've only been to a couple of stations, but yes, I hope to have a bit more to explore out here. And as you're having this conversation,
I
uh,
can I'll just ask one more question.
yes.
I wonder what exactly you wanna do in the colony. Like, do you want to do you want to do, I don't know, farming, medicine? Like, what's your
Oh, what's
expertise,
my?
I guess,
Uh,
as a new colonist?
well, I don't actually know. I'll be honest. I've just been. She like scratches her eyes a little bit. I've been just. I'm told to just move, and I'm moving. I think my father will join me soon, but honestly, I'm not sure what my future is going to be. I do like a lot of things, and I don't know. She's like kind of. I get the feeling no one's technically asked her like,
What you actually
yeah,
want?
what she kind of like wants to do. Because again, Martians they have a strict thing what they wanted to do for the longest time, which is terraform Mars. That's it. And now they have a bit more choice, and
Yeah.
you get the feeling they might not have like a direction kind of yet. So
Well, you
she
have a lot of time for introspection and like thinking about what you gonna do. Like, I guess all types of job are needed in the new colony.
I hope so. She does like eat like a handful more of Nessus. Thank you. It's nice to like just you know talk to someone. So at this point, where would everyone be on the ship? Just so I could do something, because let's say this is your 5th day in like space. So you would be roughly around you just broke the what do you call this? The asteroid belt.
Right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
just exited
Then
the
can you?
asteroid belt.
Yeah, it's on screen.
Yeah?
Hmm.
What?
Yeah, I already moved you guys. Where is everyone?
I'm in the most intimate part
During
of the
this time,
ship.
let's say it's the 5th day, and if you were on space, it'd be like the afternoon. So where would you be?
Um.
For
Okay,
now,
well,
Striker, you're in the galley because you were doing this talk.
yeah,
I'm asking
got it.
everyone else. Captain, where would you be?
What's the most intimate part of the ship? I'd probably be in the machine shop, so that would be like
Yeah,
probably
sure. I
closest to the
freaking
heart of
knew
my
it.
baby.
Yeah. How about you, pilot? Are you still gonna be in the flight deck, or would like the
Yes,
afternoon be your meal prep time?
maybe I'll do that in the late, like in the like really late afternoon. So for now, I'm in the flight deck, and I'm
Okay.
just checking everything, making sure nothing dangerous is in our way, for as far as I can see or tell.
Okay. How about Sage? Where are you right now?
Sage is probably laying somewhere comfortable and messing with stuff on her data pad.
Perfect. You would be in one of the crew quarters. Let's say in your crew quarters A, and like in a private, like one of the private like quarters in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 0.5 Gs, Sage is probably like, I just need to lay down as much as I can.
Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of what you do is like digital, so you're kind of like fine. You just need to walk around a little bit. Maybe exercise every so often. I don't know how often you do that, but it'd be great if you could exercise. Keep that muscle mass in.
Yep.
Okay, as you're doing this, all of you are kind of like relaxing, chilling, because you're gonna go to you're gonna get to your destination in like a good time. Uh, your goal was like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you're on schedule. However, uh, an alarm blares uh, for since you're the one there, Ray. Uh, you get a ping on your screen that a ship is approaching you.
Can I tell what kind of ship?
Yes, you turn on like the scopes. You can see once again because of my magic abilities this ship, and it's even like identified immediately. Your IFF. I don't know if you could. Can you guys see that? Or I hope you can see that.
What?
I don't see
We
anything.
we can see it. It's a nice
Tra-
ship.
Ooh, hello.
Where?
The
Transponder
FN10.
ID.
Yeah, basically your IFF, or what's known as an identify friend or foe, immediately tags this as unknown.
Oh
Because
no!
that's how no, that's what happened. Usually when you say IFF, that's more of a military thing. Again, you're a former military ship. When the IFF, I don't know if you've modified it yet, but essentially it only determines friendlies, and everything else that's not friendly is unknown. So you have to decide whether it's a foe or not. But
Okay,
for now,
based
it
on
shows.
the yes, continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask, like, based on the, I don't know, the construction or the design or any physical qualities of the ship, can we tell where it's from?
Mm-hmm. This is a belter ship. It is haphazardly made. It's asymmetrical as fuck.
Pain.
It looks weathered. The paint job is not all there, or it's barely there at all. It seems to be held up by spit and prayer, which is what most belter ships are like.
I see.
So definitely belter.
I make an announcement over the comms for the captains to come to the flight deck.
Okay, Captain, you hear this over the comms?
I'm like in the middle of a jazz scene. I hear
Ray,
that. I'm like,
Okay.
oh.
So,
Sorry.
do you move up to the flight deck, or you just want to like stay down here?
Well, I'm called. I immediately spring to wherever it is I'm called. Like, what? Wait, what? What's going on?
Okay.
How far away is it?
I'd say because of your advanced sensors, you can censor, or you can sense it basically. Your sensors have gotten it from like roughly 100,000 kilometers away.
Okay, and at 0.5G speed, how long would it take for them to get to us?
They are actually going slower than you at like 0.3, but you would be. What kind of distance are we talking about?
are they
Like,
are they
Like,
approaching?
I
us
want to
on-
get like how long it would take for them to get to us if they were
that
they were trying
depends.
to
Are you
approach
saying
us.
like nose to nose or like within firing distance? There's lots of distances in space. You gotta be specific.
Both.
Both. Okay. They will be within torpedo distance. Usually, torpedo distance is roughly like 10,000, maybe like a bit more, depending on your sensors. But they should be upon you in roughly, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Okay. Oh, they're pretty far then. Okay.
I'm sorry, just was I called on the captain?
Nope. Only the captain
Okay.
so far. Yeah.
I would definitely make it known, like, there's like stomping and the tonk 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 tonk, like
Ah.
somebody just ran across
There
from
we
the
go.
machine shop. Dude. Like,
There
you
you
guys
go.
hear this like tonk 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 tonk.
Okay, then I am.
The
So
ship's
Ray also called
information?
for the captain over the intercom. So
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
also
Yeah,
sent
now everyone-
Sage the
Yeah.
information
Everyone's
through
appraised.
the hand.
Have we have we
Everyone's
established
Surprised now.
contact yet
So you
in
see
the
the
ship?
ship coming right at you.
okay, so
Have we established
Yeah. I'm
gonna
contact in
take
the
the
ship?
information Ray sent, and I'm basically gonna like Google the ship. I'm gonna like try and run a background check and see who owns and operates the ship, like what the crew is, if they were involved with piracy,
Perfect. Yes.
if the ship is reported as missing.
Okay, so you're gonna do that. I need you to roll an intelligence research, and I don't
Okay.
think you have that, right? You don't have that focus.
I don't think I have that focus.
Okay, so I've changed improvisation. You're now gonna get a +1 to this. So roll just intelligence for me.
All right.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
that's
fucking Christ.
nice.
I keep forgetting to say the number, and you already reached it. Anyways, it's fine. So I'll give you info on it, but for now, I think the captain wanted to make contact first.
No, I immediately like panic
Well,
noises.
I can do this while the
to-
captain's making
Yeah,
contact.
exactly.
It's like, have we established
The
contact?
captain is not allowed to touch anything here.
Okay, you're gonna send a message. What message are you sending?
No, the captain is not allowed to touch anything here. Not
I
allowed.
knew it.
Would you like me
Oh,
to
what
contact
the-
them?
So who's talking? Who's talking? Come
No,
on.
no one is talking yet. We want information on the ship
Okay.
first.
Fantastic.
Oh,
So
is
I
Just
anyone
say,
put the captain
answering
in the
my
middle of the
question?
room, far away from any buttons.
No, but I
I mean,
keep
this
asking.
is true. If the
Have
ship
we
is recently
established
reported as missing,
Yeah, have we contacted
There.
anybody in the other ship? Cause I don't want to have to resort to violence, please.
We
Maybe
have
we
not
can
done
just.
the captain, and we have no plans to fire anything at them yet. We're just trying to get information on them and take the appropriate course of action after some thorough research.
God, it
Can
really
we
is like
avoid
talking to a
tor-
child.
Can we afford Can we not do torpedoes, please? Can we just?
No.
Can-
It
you-
really
Captain.
Hold on.
It really
everyone
depends.
relax. Yeah, Striker, go ahead.
It really depends on what ship it is. But honestly, I would have preferred to make a high G maneuver and just change course so we go around it. It's slower than us after all.
For now. Okay.
For now.
Sage. Yes, so you got that info. You did a bit of research. Tenya Shikumi. The name doesn't come up on your research. However, the FN is the one that catches your attention because it's suspiciously similar to something you've heard of before, being a belter. Actually, being a belter, that's definitely what caught your attention instead. Because Tenya Shikumi is belter for, it's a rough translation, but it's seize destiny or grab destiny.
Okay, it's a pirates.
And FN is the call sign, or not the call sign, like the designation for the Free Navy, which, if you're not familiar with the show, is the terrorist organization that literally killed like 10 billion people on Earth.
Okay, about the torpedoes.
But I just need to inform you, the Free Navy was defeated like 5 or so years ago. So theoretically, this would be like, either an old ship that hasn't changed its transponder ID yet, or it could be that
It could
you've
be
just
stolen.
Yeah, it could be a stolen ship. It could be remnants of it. You don't know yet. You do know the FN would definitely stand for the Free Navy.
Honestly, as Ursa, I have a big urge to shoot it.
Yes, you definitely, out of everyone, again, 10 billion is nothing. They basically threw meteors at Earth and like killed a lot of people because of it. Poisoned the air, all that terrible stuff. So yes,
Would I
you
know
have a
if
grudge
we're
against
in their
this
sensor
group.
range yet?
Based on how beat up it is, you detected them before they detected you. But the moment you detect something in space, they know you've detected them essentially. So essentially, it's like when you
Radar.
yeah, because radar
So
goes both
we
ways.
pinged them and they picked up our ping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know someone pinged them, but they probably can't see you yet. They know the general direction, and they're going towards where it came from. But you will be
Okay,
in.
yeah,
Let's
I-
say
I
you'll be in
support
sensor
Ray's
range
plan.
within like 10 minutes, if you do it right.
You
Well,
support.
if we maneuver around them, like they're going towards where they think will be right, we'll just change course a little bit. So that we
Yeah.
remain that distance or a little
Only-
further.
Only after we report the ship.
Yes, we report them.
Yeah,
And
so,
we
so Ray
maneuver
can go
around.
ahead and file an anonymous report through one of her many sock puppet accounts.
Perfect. Okay, so you've pegged this like particular ship coming towards you now. For
Have
this
we
particular
communicated?
maneuver,
Like, it's just,
We
No,
will
not
not
a
be
bird.
breaking
let's
any
not,
of
let's not give them our exact position.
yeah. Good.
But like, just in case, like, just to be sure, Striker just get into position, just to be sure.
Yeah.
And then someone go inform the VIPs to stay in the like near the hatch area, just to be sure. The DM
Okay.
is
You
crazy.
So
go do
again,
that.
standard operating procedure, especially when you're up against this, up against like what you assume might be pirates, is to suit up and store all your oxygen just in
Yeah,
case.
fair.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
fire is terrible. So
I'm so torn. I can see the prospect is possibly violence. I will protect the package for now. I will
okay.
go to the
Yes.
I go immediately like open the door, not even knocking. Put on a suit! Oxygen!
What's going on?
Sage, the captain.
It's like
Possibly pirates. It's okay. We will probably avoid.
I am not-
okay.
Jesus Christ.
I am not
Usually you'd
calm.
usually you'd
He
raise
is
an alarm
already
for this.
DMing the
Yeah, I
captain,
know.
like, remember to do this calmly. We don't want to freak her out. If she panics,
My
it could make things worse.
baby!
Yeah, so basically, instead of raising an alarm or whatever, you just scream at her face saying, "Put on a suit!" So she's like, "Oh, okay." Thankfully, in all the crew quarters, there is like a suit nearby, and then there's like a crash couch there as well. Not quite as swivelly as yours, but yeah. sits
Okay,
on it, like,
I
gets
am
ready, gets
doing
strapped
two
in.
things. First
Mhm.
of all, oh, by the way, can we communicate through a drone?
Theoretically, yes.
Okay, I kinda propose a plan. Okay, I have a plan. We send the drone towards this ship and try to
Mm,
communicate
that's,
just in case it's.
I'm gonna say this
not
right
what it
now.
looks.
For that plan, unfortunately, your drone does not travel as fast as you. It does not have an Epstein drive.
Yeah, but that's the
Yeah,
thing.
you
We're gonna
could
make
send it.
we're
Yeah.
gonna make like a ring and okay, wait a second. So this
Can
is
we
the plan.
launch the
We're
drone in
Hold on,
opposite
we
Striker.
are
direction?
Yes,
like-
continue.
no. We're
Oh.
launching the drone forward, and then we make like this and catch the drone here.
You're just gonna throw the drone forward.
Yeah, so like, are we like using the drone as like a decoy? Because right, they only know from the direction that we ping
Yeah.
from. So
Yeah,
if we go a
we'll-
different direction and then keep using the drone to like communicate, they're gonna think we're
yeah,
still
they're
in one
gonna
direction.
pin the
Okay,
drone and
sure.
don't us.
Yeah,
Basically,
but
you're
like,
gonna
what
bounce.
if?
Hmm?
What
If
if
it's
like
really-
they also have a techie person on board and they get the drone and they can get the signal to which the drone is connected to, which is our ship.
So
Right?
I would imagine I would be able to like self-destruct the drone if it's at
Oh,
risk.
okay, yeah.
there.
Right.
You're gonna lose a drone, but yeah,
But
sure, why
it's
not?
cheaper than a
Losing
ship.
a drone is better than losing the entire ship.
Right.
Perfect.
All right,
All right.
we do
Wow, this is
Striker's plan then.
Oh God, thank you for like having some out of the box thinking. All right, fantastic. Go ahead. So the plan is to send a drone forward, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to bounce your communications through the drone. And are you going to try to communicate or just like send out a
Yes.
signal as like a beacon?
Just in case, communication is a must. Maybe it's
Basically, you're gonna
really
distract them
some
with
kind
it.
of lost ship, you know.
All right. Okay. Fantastic. So let's say that's what you do. You're all in your like stations. The captain is in the flight deck alongside Upchuck.
Okay, one more
hmm?
thing. Just in case, I ask Ray to communicate or Sage like the Belters. Just
The
in
belt.
case.
You
Yeah.
recommend the belt talk. Fair enough.
This is a
Okay.
good point.
This is a very good point. You're right. All right. So, Striker, just in case you're going to be in your fire control, the gunner chair. Sage, you're gonna be in your king chair, basically, making sure everything's all good. Everyone is in position. So let's see. This is gonna be a long kind of thing. Before that, Sage, can you roll just to connect your drone, especially from this far out?
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence technology, just a 13, real quick, just to see if you can basically you can mask it. Oh, there, perfect. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bounce whatever communication stuff you want through the drone. That way, this is kind of where they'll detect uh, when you try to talk to them, and you leave it behind, going in the same trajectory as you, but then you're gonna change. Now, since this is a change in trajectory, it's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna say it's a high G maneuver now. So let's see. Up Chuck.
Up, Chuck.
This is gonna take a while because it's not just one maneuver. Gonna have to do a longer version of this. So this is a success threshold, an advanced test. So basically, you need to reach
Two
a
maneuvers. Okay.
you need to reach a success threshold of 10 in order to succeed, and I'll tell you how that works real quick. So first off, roll a dexterity piloting for me.
Okay.
I believe.
Nice.
Fantastic. It's good.
You have
You
4
have
stunt points.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that stunt point?
This is exploration, right?
You could theoretically do
Speed
think-
demon.
Hold on. No. That's not it. Not exploration. Jeez. Here. You have this. It's called a chase stunt.
Chase.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Wait. It's loading.
That is more suitable to chases.
We're being chased? Sorry, I went. I
Technically, no.
We don't
We're just
know
using the
if we're
chase
being
rules.
chased yet.
Yeah, we're using the chase rules because you guys went way too or you guys actually again thought outside the box. So I'm letting you do it.
Alright.
Oh,
It has loaded. Let me see.
I mean,
Yeah.
realistically,
Character view. Next phase test game until the beginning of next turn. Starting the game when we get attacks with test. Attack on the move. We're not doing it. Follow the leader. Make a test. What's a TN?
Yeah, no. Follow the leader is basically you're gonna make a really cool move. Who knows if it'll work, but let's see.
Okay. Evasive maneuver. You get a +1 bonus on your next chase test for each 1 SP you spend. SP
is
is
stunt points.
Stunt
So
points.
if you spend 4 stunt points, you get +4 on your next check.
And you said that we're doing multiple checks for this, right?
Yes, because here's how advanced tests work. You have a target number, and the target number is usually an 11. You beat that handily, and you have 4 stunt points. 4 on the drama die. So the success threshold, you need to reach a 10. Remember, this will go up by 4 because of the drama die. So anytime you make an advanced test, whatever is on the drama die goes to the success threshold. So you're trying to reach a 10 here.
Okay, so it's just a bonus, basically. I think that's the best choice here. I'll go with that one then.
Okay, so describe how you're piloting the ship. Make it as dramatic as paint me a word picture.
I take her right. I don't know anything about space or.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll start it off and then
really
maybe.
Cool, DM.
Yeah. So basically, as your ship is going forward, your hangar bay opens a little bit to send out the drone for your little gambit here, and almost immediately your ship flips, and then instead of going straight, you go perpendicular, and then just turn on the engines real quick to make a slight curve out of the out of the sensor range of this particular ship. Now, everyone does need to roll a Constitution stamina for me.
We got
Plus
a
2.
good juice.
Yes, because of the good juice, it's +2.
Let's go.
Cool.
13.
Oh, 13. Okay, it's good.
Constitution. I have only 9, so plus 2. Plus 2 is 15, I guess.
Oh, good. Yeah. Anyone below like a? Anyone below 13?
No.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you
Let
all,
me-
all of you just take the fatigued condition.
Okay,
Yes.
what effect does this have?
This it's not. It's not a space thing. It's only when fatigued is just you can't run.
Okay.
So that's why it's good for like the space thing, because yeah, here in their character condition, fatigued.
I see.
There you go. So you are all fatigued. The juice is like pumping through your bodies with like tiny needles injected into your back, like, and you're all like fully awake now because apparently there's also methamphetamines in like the juice that keep you awake. You
Oh
don't
my
pass
God.
out. So yeah, you did not take any damage. Good job, and you just glide through. But again, you can tell because of your sensors that they are still on their trajectory. So,
That's good.
yes, you will roll another dexterity piloting check. Again, you guys, this is another high G maneuver. Hopefully, you can beat it this time, but if not, you'll probably need to do another Constitution stamina test. So go ahead, roll it
And this
once
is with
again.
a +4 from the previous
Yes,
stuff.
this already has a +4. And again, you just need to beat an
No.
11. This isn't a difficult maneuver.
Oh,
Okay,
Ooh.
so that's 16.
Yeah, that's 16. Actually, no. Why did the fatigue? That's not supposed to be there.
so it's
'Cause-
18.
Yeah, it is.
18.
It's 18. It's even more. However, the only thing that's necessary, the drama die, which is a 2. So I can tell you this right now. If you want, you can change that 2 to a 6, and you'll be done with this advanced test. However, that costs 12.
When does fortune come back? Like,
When you take like a recovery, basically you recover on the ship. Basically, you just do nothing. You're staying at the ship, just relaxing. That's how you get you recover.
Didn't
Okay.
you just...
You spend a day doing nothing. You don't drive. You don't cook. You just like chill.
alright, then I will do that. I will be spending the 12. I have 3 left.
Great. Thank you. So that's 10
Nice.
on the success threshold. So as you again boost all the way through, excuse me. Oh, sorry. You still? I thought you were trying to contact the ship as well. You're not doing that anymore.
Oh no, we are, right?
Yeah.
because you were gonna try to distract them just so they still think that's where you were earlier.
Yeah.
Weren't we going to like send them a message via the drone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Who
gonna,
was
like,
going to
contact-
do that?
Yeah, I can.
Sage
I
is
can do
gonna do that, yeah.
Do you want me to
There
send
you
a
go.
message?
Just say Sage is gonna do it, because Sage speaks
Sage.
better language.
Yeah.
Okay. You
but
may
DM,
direct.
I will ask that you just like do the translation, in English
Yes.
because
Yeah. No worries.
yeah.
No worries. I know. I'm gonna pepper it with like a bit of belter translate immediately.
Okay.
So as you make contact, someone comes up on the screen and says, oye, Beltaloda. So it's hi, fellow Belter.
Oh, that's a cute dude.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he looks friendly.
He looks friendly, yes.
He definitely
s-
doesn't look like a pirate.
Yeah, the skull on his like lapel looks
Yeah.
friendly.
Yeah, totally
Not
fine.
at all
Oye,
suspicious.
Beltaloda. So yeah, he says, hi, fellow. What you doing out here in so far away from a station?
Let's see. Should I tell him that we are lost? No, that is gonna that's
Yeah.
gonna make us a target.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's also kind of. I guess you could. Okay, depending on how you phrase that, It's kind of difficult to be
No,
lost
but
in space on a spaceship, but
Yeah,
But then-
we are literally going.
that might be a
opposite
bit
direction.
far-fetched. You could lie that your like instruments are broken. I mean,
Yeah, do that
should be
one.
fine.
So
Uh,
we're heading to the series, but our instruments aren't like working.
Oh no, we don't want. Tell him where we're going.
The other place.
Okay, this is too much out of character talk. What will you reply, Sage?
Fair. It's up to Sage to decide.
I believe
Yeah.
in you.
Let's see. I'll tell him that we're making a supply run at what is the nearest area that is not our destination.
Series.
Yeah, Ganymede would be like the closest,
Okay, yeah, I'll tell him that.
especially
We're
going in
making-
your direction, technically.
Yeah, I'll tell him
Yeah,
that
fair.
we're making a supply run to Ganymede.
Ganymede. We're just there. We can help you get to Ganymede. We'll just escort you. These troubling times up ahead. Might be pirates all around us. Basically, he's gonna. Would you like an escort?
Can you roll for sus?
Yeah,
Wow.
is there like an insight check? Or
No,
in
you
this
don't
game?
need an insight check. He's clearly a pirate.
Okay.
There is no. I made this as like blatant as possible. I am not even gonna. You don't need to roll for this. You know the type. This is definitely one of those belters who like, yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out on the float, trying to basically do like the pirating life. And based on the ship, like the designation, Free Navy, this is probably a remnant of that old terrorist organization. And they're living their lives as pirates.
Is the captain anywhere
Yes.
near Sage right now?
You are at the flight deck, so you'd be above. You can hear this conversation, but I think your crew have like
immediately
locked you
shout
out.
from above. It's like, don't you dare go near my ship! And like in the angriest voice possible.
It's like I'm just like closing the window or whatever. Just
No, you have like you have noise gate.
yeah.
Ah.
Sage is gonna be like, no, thank you.
Yes,
Request this guy's name.
Oh,
Be like,
what
please
kind of manners?
identify.
Yes, I am Juanio Anderson. I'm just a simple making way through life here in the float. Just it's a tough time for Belter. Here to help. I'm just here to help. He's again not even gonna make your. He's terrible at lying. I did not make him as a liar, obvious reasons. And he's laying it on a bit thick, trying to be like friendly and stuff. He's just like, so yeah, just stay where you are. We'll escort you. In dangerous times, Beltalloda's got to stick together, you know.
I'm gonna like just like get a picture of this guy and cut transmission, and I'm just gonna like send like his face to the same people that we reported the ship to.
Yeah.
Be
Nice.
like,
Alright.
okay, we need to get the hell out of here.
I
As
turned
you-
to Striker real quick. Like, there's a different countenance on the captain. It says, if they as much get within firing range of my baby, I give
Yes,
consent
of course.
to pew pew. It's like,
Naturally.
don't let them touch my baby.
Alright, as you are doing this, when you cut it off immediately, not even like a half second, their Epstein drives like go like to 1G to go to where they think you are. And you guys have already done the roll. You did your like you did your Haiju maneuver. Like
Wait, did we send drone with sensor or sabotage drone?
yes,
Wait, wait.
you. Yeah, that was a technology checker. I don't know if you destroyed, but you have the button you can press to like make it explode. they're
Oh,
going
yeah.
towards.
Like, as soon as I see them
Yeah.
hit their Epstein drive, I'm just like, boop.
And you
Wait,
guys are.
why? Right. I
Yes,
was
because you're
thinking,
going
like,
away.
explode this drone.
Yeah,
explode
they were
this drone
going
when-
to the drone. Yeah.
Can we wait until they pick it up and then explode the drone?
I don't know, Sage. Are you gonna wait?
If they pick it up, that would give them a chance to check it for like
Yeah.
identifiable traits. I
We
think.
know where the drone is. We can just explode it the moment they got close.
Basically, what he wants is for the drone to do damage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's all. Do you want to damage the ship as like a big fuck you, or do you just want to take your chance? Basically, take it safe and not let them get anywhere near
So,
it.
like, Sage is kind of like doing the mental calculation of what the
Yes.
odds are that they'll be able to realize that we're essentially using
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a
There's a
VPN
VPN.
and be able to ping our location via the drone. And she's like, if there's like more than like a 12% chance that they would be able to do that, she's gonna be like, nope.
Yeah, there's a chance they might. Once they see you're not there, then definitely they'll try to like, trace it back or something. Especially if they know there's a drone, they can just like trace it back to where you
On
were.
the other
So,
hand,
yeah.
they will need to make literally 360 maneuver.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very hard.
That's
And
actually
they're
very
already
difficult in
going
space as
1G,
well.
so like
Yeah.
Yes.
the sudden change is gonna be a huge G shift
Exactly.
on
Yep.
them.
So you do that, and it explodes, and for a brief moment, again before the drone like fully dies out, you do get the sense that they were trying to like communicate towards it again, and yeah, theoretically they could have. That's actually what they could do if you did not blow it up immediately. So you zoom past where the ship was heading, and basically you've avoided confrontation. And again, with your advanced sensors, you can see that they have reached where you were and have stopped their engines and like already trying to like flip.
1 second.
Now they
there's a
can't.
phone
yeah,
call.
but- Oh, hello.
No, he has a phone call.
Oh.
I heard for a phone call.
Yeah, and as a
Sorry. Yes. So yes, that's you've deftly avoided the pirate here. Good job.
Nice. Good
I
job.
mean, this don't probably cheaper than torpedoes.
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
A drone
no.
would be cheaper than a torpedo.
Nowhere goes
Cool.
near, baby.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's a downside to that, but we'll get to that later. So you are able to travel freely towards the Soul Gate now without any like issues. Thankfully, you did like send a message to Ganymede. You do receive a message afterwards from Ganymede. This message comes through. It says, "Hello,
Oh,
the
hello.
Harmony." It's a recorded message. It's,
yeah, I was like, I'm
You-
assuming this is like a
Yeah.
text.
Yes. So if you can look at the upper left, it's a recorded message, just so you know, compared to the other guy who was live.
Huh?
So that's a good thing for you to remember. And of course, you're roughly how much distance do you have? Yeah, you're like 4 AU away. That's roughly 600 million kilometers away. Light and radio waves do not travel that fast, so you get this like really late. And they say, "Oh, hello, crew of Harmony. Thank you for sending us the info. Yeah, we've been after that guy for a while. Shame you couldn't. Shame you couldn't have like gotten a few licks in, but I'm glad you're safe at least. And yeah, we'll try our best to catch these pirates. Make sure the void is safe. But thank you for giving us this report, and we'll see you around, I guess."
I should have checked if there's a reward for him.
There would be. there would have been. This was supposed
Yeah.
to be the tutorial for combat, but you space
It-
combat.
It's
But
like, no.
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 Hey, I will not say. I will not tell you no for like anything. All right, great. You avoided combat. Ooh, that's actually quite fun. I didn't expect that. I knew I shouldn't have given you drones, but you were able to avoid like a pirate encounter. So you still have. This would have been. Oh, hold on. Okay. You still have like let's say 12 more days to get to the Soul Gate, and yeah, you have all that free time to do whatever you want. Let's say it's been a day after. What after that particular
How
scenario?
far is the ship
where-
now?
yeah.
Are we close to Ganymede now, or is it still in the asteroid belt area?
You're past the asteroid belt. You are closer to. Oh, darn it! I can't move this to the front. You're probably right around here, like a day or two.
Okay.
And you're on your way to. So don't worry. Because it's acceleration. You do get longer. You stay on your course. So halfway through, you'll be like here, and then you'll be able to get the Soul Gate like quickly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how acceleration works. The
Nice.
more you accelerate, the quicker you get to your destination.
Sweet.
So I will say that like anyone who has used Fortune should probably take at least one of these 12 days to just vibe.
Doing nothing. Oh yeah.
I will say that at the very least, Chuck, relax. I think your relaxation is still in like the flight deck. I'll say that part of your relaxation there is just like sitting, enjoying your the ship's like movement, and you can regain your fortune that way. Yes.
And it's all
I'm
good
gonna-
because we have a mini fridge too.
God, I forgot about that. Okay, mini fridge. All right. Well, that'll take a while. That'll take at least. I'll make it like a 15 advanced test, and yeah, roll the first one. It'll take you. Each roll will be like considered a day. So roll the first day for me, please.
It's worth your fortune.
What will I roll? Engineering.
Engineering. Yes.
Okay.
You need You need to reach like a threshold of 15. God, you already got a 6 on your first one. Jesus. Alright. My God. Alright, so
Oh,
the
and that
first
has
day.
speed on it.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a
it-
talent, don't you?
Yeah.
What does it do?
Wait, this doesn't have fatigue. It's
Yeah,
21.
that's 21. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you reached
Okay,
it. The
make a
target number is
repair
only.
into- It just says chapter 5 for details.
Oh yeah, theoretically no one else can make stuff. Only. Yeah, that. Damn it! Alright, fantastic. No, it is 21, but the target number was already like 13. It's not even like a big deal. It's only the success. Yeah, the drama die does not get any pluses, anyways. Oh yeah, you can all get
Can
rid
I-
of.
Does the stun points convert to anything? Can I? Is there something I can do with it?
Not. I mean, theoretically, yes. Go ahead. What would you like to spend it on?
Is it a social or is it a exploration? What kind of stunt is it? What kind of stunt would it be?
Yeah, there is no. This is not a social thing, so there is no stunt
Can you
for
speed
this. I
demon
think.
Can I?
Wait, I mean, Let's say, how about this? What's exploration do?
Speed demon. Speed demon.
You complete the test in half the time it would otherwise take.
You motherfuckers! Yes, you can use that. So, I guess you're welding something right next to like the pilot's chair, like,
Yeah.
and it's you've started with like the chassis, so it is like welded right next to the crash couch. You will still need to stand up because obviously, if you put something right there while it's spinning, it'll stop it from spinning, and that will be terrible. So you have like a lot of clearance. So if you want to get something from this, you do have to like walk up. but it's
Excellent.
coming together. You're still like, it's only taking you half the time, so technically you still have an activity for the day.
Wait, there is a stitch in time. You
What
put
does
have
that
to do it right the first time, setting yourself for the greater success later. Gain +1 per SP spent of your next text related to this one.
Ah, goddamn! Damn you! Damn you! I was hoping no one would see it. God.
As long as
You get a +2 next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a +2 next time. Bitch.
I'm gonna make
You get a
it.
+2 next
It's
time.
such a bougie fridge. It's like one
Yeah.
of those like it's like same color as the shit. It's gonna be yellow. It's gonna be a retro
Okay.
fridge.
Yeah, so you get a +2 if you're just doing this.
Yeah.
Once again, but you're at 6 right now as far as success thresholds. Gosh
Yeah.
darn it.
Don't forget the latches and everything to make sure it's
No,
secure.
Yeah.
And do like a thing where the items inside aren't in a floating state.
Yeah, it's like it has a lock in place, you know, the cup holder that holds the drinks in place and everything. So it's gonna be
Yes.
nice. Yeah.
No, that's not how that works, Doc. The ship is not a social character. No matter how much the captain loves it, it
Hey,
cannot
don't talk about
reciprocate.
her like that.
Oh my.
Okay, so this is your that's your little side project. So everyone is now, I would assume everyone will be a bit more relaxed since you've just avoided fighting like a pirate.
I do need to head out to my dentist.
Yes,
appointment, though.
exactly. That's
Yep.
why I'm just gonna say for the rest of this, because of the adrenaline, God, that was too much excitement for me. You will have to stay in your now, Sage. Thank you once again. I'll see you next week.
wait,
see you next week.
next week.
See you though.
Yeah,
Bye.
and yeah, we'll have like the recap be as specific as possible.
I mean, well, we saved the resources for the final fight if there will be one.
Damn it. You're right. Speaking of which, as the days pass on, and this is standard for you, like being in the float, being in the void. Again, there's no mirrors, but you can see through your scopes the vastness of space. You're moving really fast. You know this. However, the space outside, it looks the same. It's still like endless blackness with like stars dotted all along the tapestry that is space. And once again, you have like a soft ping. That would be for the captain, especially since I
Hello?
assume you're going to be in the machine shop again.
Yes,
Captain?
yes, I will be. I will be there.
That's your usual space.
Yes, with my baby.
Striker there
Gotta
as
get
like
to it.
exercising once again.
Yeah.
All right, Captain. So you get a soft ping on your hand terminal, and it's a very I would say it's a small alarm, but it is like a bit disconcerting because your oxygen levels are getting higher. The atmosphere in your the atmosphere in your ship is going sideways basically. Instead of like a 80-20, 80% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, it's now shifting dangerously close to 30% oxygen and 70% nitrogen. So
Can
there's a
I do a
strange
research
bump.
roll, try to figure out what's causing this?
That's not a research, that is a technology, and I think you also have that.
Yeah.
Intelligence technology. Go ahead.
Uh?
Are you doing it? Are you checking the ship for? Checking in general?
Specifically the ship, because the ship's causing this. Like
Okay.
the gauge itself
Yeah.
is like.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna, when your car you try to Google why is my car leaking. I
No.
thought that's what.
No, it's
But if you're doing a diagnostic on the ship,
yeah.
it's a intelligence technology.
I mean, I'm assuming because of the oxygen levels, it's definitely gonna be like, what's causing the ship to do this?
Yeah.
Baby, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. Talk to daddy.
Oh God, yeah. No, fuck no. Okay, everyone, get rid of your fatigue, please, because that's already gone by.
Okay,
It's been a
cool.
day.
Cool,
Jesus. Trucker.
cool. Got it.
God, can you guys roll like low for like once in your life, please?
No.
It's 20,
How am I supposed? How am I supposed to
21.
like screw you guys over?
The nice gods
That's
are
a
on
new
our
thing.
side.
You don't.
That sounds like a you problem, GM.
Okay, hold on. I need to rename this like free. Because I need to like copy this for another advanced threat. You are aware at the again, you don't have any specifics just yet. Hold on.
On 21?
Hold on. Wait. I'm not done talking. Again, you know for a fact a rise in O2 levels means one of your one of the vents basically that pumps out the nitrogen to make sure your atmosphere is stabilized or in equilibrium. That's where the problem would be. However, to actually because there's a lot to that will take a while. So you will have to choose whether to continue with the fridge project or do this, but at like a 10. Yeah, it's going to be an advanced test of with a success threshold of 10 to try and diagnose specifically where the problem. You know, it's a thing.
I will say though, because like it's related to my baby, like there's something that's causing the
Yeah.
internal pressures and all that to change. I want to know what's happening to my baby. So I'm sorry for the fridge project. I'm gonna have to check the ship. What specific vent is it? Like where in the ship? Like that's converting all of this.
That would be that's basically where you are, because that's where all of your stuff goes from the water storage or fuel storage or whatever, and goes right up to the machine shop / engineering, goes towards the other parts of the ship.
Okay.
You're basically where you're supposed to be.
Okay. I immediately like check for like one of the vents, like the conversion stuff. It's like how do like I guess I'm on solution mode. How do I balance things out? What's a thing I can do to help balance out the gases inside my baby?
Fantastic. Give me target number 14, technology or engineering test. And again, this is an advanced test, so for this first day, you're just gonna like around all of your
Engineering?
all
It's
the entire
engineering?
engineering or technology. Either way,
Okay.
I think you have both. Anyways, so oh, good. Dean, unfortunately, your drama die is only unless you want to spend some fortune.
Spending fortune! I'm gonna spend it. Spend it
How
all.
much?
Wait. Hold
You
on.
okay?
Excuse
If you
me.
spend 12, then turn that 1 to a 6.
How much do I have 15 fortune. Yeah, let's make it
Yes.
into a 6, because this is all related to my baby. I'm like, what's wrong, baby girl? Tell me what's wrong.
Okay.
Tell me what's
so
wrong,
for
baby
this
girl.
first, yeah. So for this first day of, just do a good once over, in the engineering bay, and at the very least, you can tell there is definitely something wrong with one of the like pipes or something, on your ship, and you start looking into like where it's connected. You're trying to like trace it back
Mm-hmm.
to where the problem is. Now, this is just the first day of your diagnosis. You haven't found anything definitive yet, but you're on your way. You're trying to like, get to the root of the so this is one day. Wait, are you telling the crew something's wrong, or are you just doing this yourself?
This
I
is
wanna
a
know.
problem of the captain, that he's so hyper fixated that he's gonna try to fix it on his own. That
Oh
he doesn't tell anyone.
no! You got this, dude! Engineer anyway.
The rest of the crew know nothing about this.
And so it's
Striker,
like,
what are you?
it's like the jazz
Striker,
music's
what are you
playing
doing?
and I'm just fixing. All I'm thinking about is like fix, 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 and I don't talk to anyone. It's like he's
Great.
unnaturally quiet today. That's what you guys pick
Okay.
up on. He's
Oh.
unnaturally
I wouldn't
quiet.
say unnaturally quiet, since I assume this is your natural state of being. So all of you notice nothing terrible about what's going on right now.
Sorry.
You don't know that your atmosphere is suddenly shifting to slightly more dangerous combination.
We suddenly start to feel very happy.
No. What would happen if you? Oh yes, you would, because the air would be a bit thinner because of oxygen. Okay, yeah, you are. Surprisingly, you're all like a little bit happier, and just as like an aside, also slightly a bit more flammable.
Yeah.
30% oxygen is already flammable. So if there are any like out of control fires, you might notice something. For now, nothing. You're just exercising, and actually, Striker, if you're in the med bay just exercising,
Yeah.
you actually feel you're like, God, I'm much more awake, and I can like exercise more. Yeah. So, what are you gonna be doing? Yeah. What's the rest of your day like? Yeah, I just want to know what you're doing right now, blissfully unaware of what's going on.
I mean, yeah, same training, talking, probably a lot of training, and I'm definitely in the mood for it.
Yeah. Okay. So you're just again blissfully unaware. You're just like pumped. You haven't felt this good in a while. How about you, Ray?
It's not like I ever was in situations like this.
Okay. Ray, what are you doing?
At this point, I would have decided to invite Halia to the flight deck. Maybe show her around so she can see what I see. Tell her about my travels since she said she wanted to go around as well. Yeah, just share stories and stuff while still continuing to check our surroundings.
Okay. Well, again, you have a friggin' you have computers for that, but yeah,
Just-
you want to do it like manually as well.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. So, wait, why did I not? I have a thing for her. I should have put her on. Not you, stupid thing. There you are. There she is. She's at the flight deck then. So, oh, hello, cousin. Oh, so this is I am allowed to get up here, right? I'm gonna have to just stay in the quarters.
Of course, as long as you're back there when something comes up, it's all
Yes,
fine.
that was quite a scare the captain gave me the other day.
Yeah, I would advise you listen more to Sage or Striker when the captain starts yelling. Well, in general, you should listen to anyone but the captain, but he's a good fellow. He is a good fellow.
Yes, I can tell. He's very enthusiastic. Well, I have encountered pirates before. Always been not that big of an issue. I've always had like Martian gunships as escort.
Yeah, so a
It's
little
just like-
different than our little ship.
Yes, I've never had to be strapped in, just encountering pirates. I thought you like shoot them down. I guess this ship isn't quite as well armed.
Well, we're pretty armed. It's more the case of resource management and taking the better course of action. Violence doesn't always have to be the answer, after all.
Right. Don't
Yeah,
let
but
don't let any marine hear you say that.
you can be a brave, but alright.
Okay. She does sit down in basically where the captain's chair would be. But again, this is you say captain's chair. It's just like another chair. The captain usually takes it because it's the one closest to you. And, she sits down and goes, You know, I've never actually learned how to fly a ship. I've been stuck in a mountain quite some time. Do you think I could learn that?
Well, I mean, there were a lot of people in my piloting school. People of different.
Piloting. Sorry,
Piloting
I
school.
heard pirating.
No. People of different origins. If they could do it, I'm sure you could definitely. What are you studying? Or what were you studying, actually?
No, just lots of politics.
Well,
Definitely.
it's never too late to start. If you want to.
Yes, I hope to learn a whole host of new things on this trip and when I get to my destination.
Well, we're on the trip now, and then I start showing her like some basic piloting stuff, like how the ship works and other things that I don't actually know.
Yeah, no worries. I'll fill in the gap. So yeah, you just show her the basics, like how the fact that you don't have again, if you're imagining you're piloting as like a spaceship, you don't have like that stick in front of you. You don't have like a what do you call those again? Helm, like from like the old sailing ship. No, your controls are at your fingertips, basically in the armrest of your crash couch. Because if you're going to high G maneuver, you need to stick your hand out because you will break it. Instead, it's all like with it. Your hand is just ergonomically on the handrest. You can just like move your fingers around quickly. And again, I don't know how much movement you do. Do you show her any fancy tricks or just like the basics? If you're doing fancy tricks, everyone will know it because they'll have to feel it.
Would it be possible to have like a simulator, or is that too advanced for our pockets?
Well, the thing about a simulator is it's screen. It won't have any physical, like, unless you can't feel anything with a sim.
Well,
I mean,
you can't feel it, but you can like see what it does, right?
Yeah, you can see it, but once again, you're still seeing the endless blackness of space. You won't be seeing much.
That's true. The stars will change position.
Yeah,
But yeah, so I'll show her like some super duper basic maneuvers while we're still on the same track towards where we're going. But I'll also show her some other stuff. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so you spend the rest of the day doing this, strike, still exercising. Let's go. Yeah, all of you've probably like rested. Let's go to the next day. Captain, once again, roll intelligence, technology, or engineering for me. With a +2, I believe.
Yeah.
Thing.
Excuse me.
Go.
Oh. Oh yeah, +2. You reached it. Oh no, yeah,
Oh.
14 because you need a 14. Barely. But you also have just a 3 on your drama die, so from reaching the threshold, you'll have to spend one more day to do this.
Okay.
Do you have still the fortune?
No, he
no,
spent.
I spent 12, so I only have 3 left.
Oh,
Yeah, you only have 3 left.
Yeah,
to
and I'm
get
working
a-
overtime.
Yeah, so you have not had time to rest.
okay, you're becoming even more happy.
Like there's like, I think people would notice like I did not sleep. I've just been in the back. Like I will declare I did not sleep. I've just been.
Excuse me, you didn't sleep?
Yes, I've been doing this all night, all day, every day. 'Cause,
You are
like,
fatigued then.
Yes.
Okay, give yourself fatigue. But again, this doesn't. If I remember correctly, this condition should not be affecting your. Should not be affecting all checks. Hold on, let me double check again because I am confused. Because I know fatigue doesn't. Fatigue character is tired and cannot take the charge of an action. Fatigue character who receives an addition. Yeah, no, that doesn't. Don't know why it's there. Regardless, yeah, ignore the -2. Put yourself in fatigue condition, but we'll ignore that -2.
Got
Be
it.
there. Weird. Alright. Okay, so you're
I will
fatigued
say
now,
the
you did not
jazz-
sleep?
The jazz already like it's just on a loop for the whole.
Yeah, it's on a
night.
loop. I was just gonna say.
It did not.
You don't have
turn
any
off.
lo-fi there, but yeah, it's literally just cycling over and over and over again. So again, Sage is still in his room, in her room. Sorry, and Upchuck, you're still doing your like piloting, making sure no one else is like on your tail or anything like that. Halea will now explore again the ship and now goes for Striker. You are roughly of the same age, if I'm right. You're 26, right?
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
minus. Yeah,
You're both the same age, and you're probably the only one that can kind of relate, but you're also from different planets, so who knows what that's like.
We can relate
so
through boxing. She wants
Yeah,
to
now let me ask you
so,
this, just
Yeah.
for the audience as well. When you're
Yeah.
exercising, are you doing it in the nude? Or at the very least, shirtless?
Shirtless probably, nude no.
Okay, so boxers or what?
Yeah,
like
boxers. I'm
Okay.
boxer in boxers.
All right, you're wearing boxer shorts, and you're like just doing exercises in the med bay. Do I want to describe this as thirstily? Sure, why the fuck not? You're exercising on the ship. Again, there is AC. It's cold, but again, you're trying to like exercise, stay warm. So, again, I don't know any. I don't exercise, so you have this machine that basically gives tension when you like pull on it, and you can adjust it however you wish. So you adjust it to like first standards, 1 gravity, or like pulling.
So I heard sometime it's like weighty suit, like that constricts your movement. So
yes, you have that, and you're like pulling on it, and it's like as you're exercising, your muscles bulge. There's a bit of sweat glistening all over your like your pecs, biceps, as you're like exercising in the med bay.
And then I accidentally create a spark by punching the back with scaffold.
Okay. As you're exercising, Alea does come around and says, "Hello."
Oh, hi.
Yeah, you're doing the boxing. Let's say, what's Halea's? Let me just roll something. I'm gonna roll for gender.
I ship
or
it.
sexuality. Yep.
I ship it.
That's Pan.
She's bi?
No, she's Pan. So she does take in the eye candy of you exercising like shirtless. It's like not bad. You are a boxer. Would you mind if we sparred for a little bit? I also
I
need
don't
to
mind at all. I don't mind at all. Honestly, I missed having somebody as a sparring partner.
Okay, so she does. There is of sorts because it is a med bay as well. She changes into like a more, let's say it's a more form-fitting suit. Usually reserved for like the undergarments when you put on like your spacesuits. So it is. It does not hide any curve. It in fact emphasizes them. So you know, there's eye candy for you if you're into that as well.
A little bit.
Okay. And she takes like her like very. You don't have like the really big boxing gloves, unfortunately, because you can't bring those in space. They're kind of puffy, and they might get all over the place. So you have these really thin. They are still like they still take impact, but they're like smaller, like more like really short gloves, like fingerless gloves with padding on the knuckles.
Muay Thai gloves. Okay.
Yes, kind of like that. Well, aren't Muay Thai gloves just like wraps? Don't they just have wraps? What is that?
No,
I don't remember.
There's a.
Oh, they have those
one.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
You have that.
Because you need to protect the wrists for the Muay Thai one. I took classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we have an expert. Okay, so you are going to be boxing. That's why I did this as well. She is going to roll as well. She has stats.
Okay.
I'm going to use them for fighting. So let's see. Okay, go ahead. Let's say you roll. You have. Oh, wait, you have expertise in boxing as well. I forgot about that.
No.
Do you really
Okay.
want to hurt her?
You have a plus
No,
one on
I'm
this
not
too.
gonna hurt her. It's just a sport.
Okay.
Yeah. So
hurt her.
okay. Yeah. So this is just an opposed check. See how this works.
Okay. So, how you use an
Yeah.
expertise?
No. We'll just manually add +1 to it. So just click on might, and that'll be enough.
Okay.
Oh, God, not even close.
Uh.
So she tries to like throw a jab at you, but once again, Martians, they're not quite as like beefy as Earthers. So as she like gives a jab, it's the lightest jab you can. Not just because she's a woman, but just because she's a
I'm still
Martian.
like I'm still treating it seriously, blocking and everything. Like I am trying to give her good practice. Like just
Okay.
ignoring the punches.
Where will you
is not
punch her?
sporty.
Is the question.
Somewhere safe. I mean,
Okay. Let's say instead of going for like face, you're gonna go stomach punches. Just in like
stomach
That's
punches.
not safe.
That's not safe. I know. Yeah.
It's the safest you can do.
You can go for
Considering the
shoulders.
situation.
Shoulders are
But again,
fine.
you rolled really. Hold on, you rolled really high on boxing. That means you know how to control yourself. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not a mindless brute. You know how to pull your punches if need be, especially for one who is A, lighter than you, who would be like 4 or 5 weight classes below you, and 2, who is a Martian, and not even like a Marine Martian, a politician Martian. So,
Yeah, you know what? I'm like putting my punches to be like generally on the same level as she punches me. So it will be purely like technique things.
Yeah. So as you continue this, obviously you're the one in control. Not. I was just gonna. Basically, this roll was just a control. Roll.
Pretty much.
She does like try to throw like big punches. She swings really wide, because again she's not used to it, and you're like, that's nothing. That's like the white. You could see that from.
I'm
away,
like correcting her. Like you need to do like this. Oh, right.
does,
This is better.
She does. Yeah, you do this for a while. Again, you're both very sweaty. Presumably, you haven't put on your shirt yet.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ! So you're even like sweatier than before. She's also starting to sweat a little bit. She pulls up her.
I think we both need a shower. I mean,
what? She's like a bit out of breath.
Nothing.
And there's a bit of awkwardness after. Again, she is like kind of checking you out a little bit. Let's say, roll a perception for me real quick, just to see if you can.
Perception, it's my favorite checks.
If you notice her like.
Perception is a check I
-1 for you.
Most often.
Yeah, I know.
So funny.
Wow!
That's actually very
You even have stunt points.
Wow!
This is the one you notice, not the sabotage earlier. This one.
Yeah.
You do notice her eyes linger on your like pecs for a little bit longer, and she does like, maybe trying to be subtle about it, like a side eye. Just
bombastic side
eye. Yeah. So thank you. That was. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit antsy just staying in my room. It was a good exercise. We should do it again.
Same. I was glad to help, and I'm like make a slug pause, and would gladly continue to help. Yes.
She reaches her hand out towards you. How do you respond?
I help. I help her like get up.
No. She's not. She's up. She's moving towards you, and it looks like she's about to like. She's just reaching her hand out to either shake your hand or Do you meet it?
I give her a fist bump.
Oh, okay. I guess it's a boxing thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fist bump. Very awkwardly, like fist bump. It goes from like trying to handshake and then you fist bumping like, oh okay. And she leaves the room and just ever so slightly, looks back at you while you're presumably you're like toweling off. After
Yeah,
this.
I'm gonna take the shower after this.
Okay, as she goes back to her room. Okay. Look, she's a woman.
Yes.
Fair.
Okay. So, this is the third day of your captain just in the engineering room doing something.
Yes.
Hopefully make your last intelligence.
Can I make a perception check again?
Let's let her do this first, or let him do it first, and then we'll. It's been 3 days. You do realize he might not have eaten, so you would get
I did not
worried at this
partake
point.
of the fish tinola, which is like
Yeah,
that
exactly.
is so
Okay, no,
unlike-
this is
Exactly.
Is very, very
This
sus,
is when
sorry.
this is when you would like go. But for now, just do your last technology or engineering check, Captain.
Last, that sounds so ominous.
Oh no,
Let's go!
you beat it like handily. Yeah,
I'm
this would have been
Wow.
great earlier too.
for my baby.
Yeah. As you do this, you check. You know exactly where the issue is, and it's right down in the water storage place. And you think, what the? That's like the main thing. That's where everything is.
I
make
will say
your
I
way-
can feel the fatigue already. Like I'm already having the shakes and stuff. Like the typical.
Yeah, you haven't rested. Take exhaustion.
You see, like, hey, Captain. So you see behind you a striker with some meals.
It goes,
Yeah.
Like he's literally.
wait, and it goes, no, not here, not here.
No. Yes, Captain.
Oh, yeah,
Here
is
and now.
is Ray gonna be? Hold on. Before that, is Ray gonna be here as well, or
Nah.
you're just gonna be
Nah.
piloting the ship?
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
stay
you
there.
need to eat. If you refuse, I will force feed you.
Striker, what are you doing? That's Sage. The captain is down here.
Yeah, Captain's down here, right? Right. Sorry. Yeah, right.
Stuck with the
correct.
wrong one.
And it goes,
Yeah.
No, wait, no.
They look the same. They're so pasty.
Yeah.
Captain,
like-
I'm responsible for the ship's security. It
Yeah,
wasn't a
the ship's
suggestion.
not secure. The ship's not secure. There's something wrong with the water. It's fucking up with the internal atmosphere. There's something in the water that's converting. Like I give like scientific jargon and how like it's turning like the air in the area to have like this kind of percentage of nitrogen and oxygen. Like everything's flammable. We're technically flammable.
That's what I felt so funny lately. Okay, Captain, you still need to eat even more so you will keep
No.
a clear
we
mind.
have to. I have to make sure.
It will wait. It will
Okay,
wait.
as
wait
you
10
okay, no,
minutes.
as both of you are arguing whether the captain should be eating and the captain is scrambling around trying to find the issue, you do find the issue. It is in one of the pipes, essentially, that disperses the nitrogen in your ship, and you can see something attached to it. Because this is hard sci-fi, you can see what is essentially a large box of sorts, currently connected to like a power source right next to the nitrogen disperser or the nitrogen tanks.
How did I not see this in my inspections?
I am gonna call the sweets.
Well, no,
the stage?
it's on it, but again, it's kind of what do you call this? It's very much.
No, if
I know it's
anything's
camouflaged
out
a
of-
little bit.
I would know if anything's out of place or my baby.
Probably was like hidden behind the.
Yeah, of course
pipe.
it would be. You only know that this is part of it because, again, you know something's wrong. Tried to just basically you moved your hand over it. It still looks like it's part of the thing, When you move your hand over it, it's kind of just it's not quite attached there like with bolts or whatever. It's magnetized there. So as you move it, it has a
Wait,
bit of give.
Captain, don't touch that. I don't know what is this dangerous thing
Like,
is. We
no,
need
no.
to.
Can I roll to know what it is exactly?
Yeah, go ahead. Intelligence technology.
Oh,
You're-
fair.
Yeah, this is you. This is your hat. And Sage's, but Sage isn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you won't know what this is. This is technically this is a you just by looking at it, you can tell it's some form of tracker.
There's a
It is not explosive, thankfully, but it is
It's a-
magnetically attached to power source for your nitrogen disperser.
It's a tracker that converts nitrogen to.
No,
Like-
no, no,
No,
it's
it
taking
was just
power.
shitty-
Yeah, taking
Just
power
shitty
from.
placement.
Yeah, it's shitty
Okay.
placement, which actually kind of you pull it, and it's a tracker, and because trackers in the future are or in this hard sci-fi world are not obvious, you had to do that because it does not have a blinking light. It does not have it doesn't beep or anything like movie trackers. It's an actual
I was
tracker.
like against moving it because what if it's a booby trap
Yeah,
on
but
top
you know
of the tracker?
Yeah,
No,
you know
this
for a
is
fact, however, that
converting-
for
this
it
is
to
the
explode,
problem.
it would yeah.
Yeah, it's no, it's just messing with whatever the chemical is with the when you're bumping certain protons into the water. It's instead of H2O,
Yeah.
H2O2 kind
Well,
of thing.
Hold on, I'm going to
Let's
tell you that
go-
it's not about changing things. It's taking power from the thing that's dispersing your shit. It's all
Anyway,
about the energy.
Let's
Yeah,
call,
it's just
let's
it's
call
Yeah.
the sage and let him deal with this thing.
okay. As you look at the tracker, something does peak in the back of your head, then Striker, because you mentioned it. If
Yeah.
poor placement, you would know. Actually, no. Roll a either
Yeah.
tactics, intelligence, or perception, intuition. No, you don't have either.
I prefer to roll intelligence.
Yes, roll intelligence real quick.
Let's go. It's
Nope.
roll.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's not my area of expertise.
I go
Okay.
like, is there a chute somewhere? Because right now his mind is like, get this thing as far away from my baby as possible. I want to shoot it out of the ship.
Yeet.
Yeah, I want to yeet it out of shit. Is there like a
You could
chute?
throw it out of the cargo bay. It's a tracker. You wanna throw it away immediately?
Put it
no,
on the drone.
I
actually,
have
we
2
need
days
to-
I
of
knew
no
it.
sleep. I have 2 days no sleep. Just playing it out of character.
Oh, no. Look, we need to do something smarter. We attach it to our
The other
second
drone.
yeah. This other drone will drop it slightly off the course, and it will like move in different
This is
trajectory.
the only use of your drones so far. Is to like.
Mm. You'll
Okay,
have to persuade
okay, actually-
the captain, because the captain's just like, no, me want throw. Me no want this on baby.
Well, hold on.
so-
You also are up against an Earther who is a boxer. I don't think you can force anyone to.
He's like,
I mean, there is a respect and politeness to the captain. Like,
Yeah.
like, no, we're gonna throw this. This has been on for too long, and we wasted
Yeah,
all
we
our
will throw
drones.
this. We will throw this, Captain. But remember last time? It's better to play safe to avoid troubles.
It's gonna float away in space. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna float away in space in more or less our speed and trajectory. So it's like not throwing at all. If you're
Yeah,
throwing
exactly.
it, we
Yes,
need
someone understands physics. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If you just throw it out, it will go the exact same direction that your ship is going. That's how physics works. You have to physically move it to another
Yes.
direction.
Well, my
Oh, thank
character's
God.
too brain dead and sleep
Yeah,
deprived
exactly.
to think about this, so it's perfect.
Holy
But
crap!
first of all, okay, you start to get force feeded.
Yeah, you are like yeah, the striker is now trying to like feed you these like basically
Tinola.
protein rations.
Fish
No, protein
tinola.
Yeah.
rations. Just to like shove it down your mouth, like eat, eat, eat. Yeah.
Do it for her. Do it for the ship.
Okay. Upchuck, you have no idea what the hell is going on here.
I'm
You're just
getting-
driving the.
Getting
Uh,
force fed.
Well, I was thinking to like talk to the sage as he's a specialist, but let's just
Yeah,
say
I'm just
let's
gonna
just
roleplay
say that
him for a
he
little bit.
helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
helped
okay, I'll
with this.
roleplay a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes. What's wrong?
This thing. Can you check if it's not connected to some sort of booby trap or anything? It's a tracker, as you
as-
can see.
I would say because Sage is very paranoid and very like proud of the fact that she's I've gotten her character a little bit, that she's not going to take lightly the fact that she missed something like this. It's a
Yeah.
tracker. Wait, and she rushes down towards. Are you going to meet her or stay down there?
No,
Or
we-
is
we
everyone's
went
going to stay
up
down
to-
there?
I'm gonna
Okay.
go up to, cause you know, after being force fed, he's just gonna be like, okay, man, we're gonna go,
And now
Okay.
you're gonna go sleep.
I'm gonna go sleep. I accidentally go
Okay.
in Helea's room, not having for comedy. He's gonna fall asleep in Helea's room.
Oh, Captain?
I am like, it's okay. She's just tired. I
Oh.
am putting, like, yeah, I am picking her up and putting
Okay.
her in her bed.
I am snoring audibly.
Yeah. Stop moving. Let.
I'm
Let
not
the-
moving. I'm not
let's try-
moving.
No,
Okay, there
I'm.
we
I
are.
picked her up
Okay.
and moved, but yeah.
Okay, so you wake up Sage from his like meditation.
Yeah.
As like, this is a trap. I missed it. It's like kind of, yeah. Just I think the character would go, how did I miss it? And it's like, give me that. It's just gonna start like doing some sort of like tracker stuff on it. Let me see. I'll roll for Sage for a little bit just to see if this technology.
That's wait,
Oh.
fetish doesn't count, but it's still kind of shit.
Yeah, it's still 9. She is so like distraught at the fact that she did not catch this that she says, "No, I'm gonna make sure to figure out what this is," and that's gonna be her entire thing.
We don't have a lot of time. The longer this tracker here, the bigger the risk.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. And yeah, it's gonna take a while to do because Sage isn't here. I don't want to do much.
Yeah.
But once again, that thing in the back of your head, the striker. For each day that passes, I will let you do another intelligence check because that's stuck in the
Wait,
back of your
first
head.
of
like-
all, we need to remove the thing out of the. We don't want even more oxygen in the air.
Yeah, no, the oxygen levels are slowly starting to like be in equilibrium because the thing has been removed. The thing that was drawing
then
power
okay.
is already done. So
Yeah, then
your
it's
oxygen
okay.
levels are going. You're a bit more depressed now, just slightly. Just the normal level of depression. Yeah, you're on a high
Okay.
for a little bit, but now it's gone. Have you told your pilot any of this?
I am
Everything. I
asleep.
told
I am asleep.
everything. No.
Okay.
I told the pilot about everything, and like we probably, I asked her to like program the drone for this maneuver.
Oh, good. So, Ray,
Yeah.
unfortunately, your fridge will not be done anytime soon.
That's fine. I'm gonna get help from Sage to do that.
Wait.
Because she does the whole drones thing. I will give her the correct trajectory, and then she will handle the actual engineering.
Exactly.
The actual programming of the drone.
Got it. So you are just going to do an intelligence navigation just to make it so that
It's navigation.
Yes, you don't have navigation. I think. I keep
So just
forgetting you're a pilot with
intelligence.
no navigation skill. Go ahead.
It is a robot ship. It knows what to do. Okay.
Oh, you can't rely on
there
your
we go.
instrument the whole time. Flying is about. There we are. 13. Perfect. Yes, you are able to try to chart a specific way that makes it so that when your drone is like released, that you can still you don't lose any speed when you go towards your destination. Because if you slow down at any point right now, you either are gonna have to like catch up to your
Can
speed
we
again.
like can we like make it so we don't lose the drone in the process? Like again.
But we put the thing on it, right? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
I have an idea. Question. Is it possible to put it on the drone and then have the drone release it?
Yes, drones have its own propulsion, isn't it?
It does. Not as fast as yours. You would have to
Obviously,
wait
but
for
you
it.
know, obviously, but still, you know,
Not even close to your speed.
any change of direction are gonna be pretty significant in the long run.
Exactly. It'll go slower, which I don't know if you want to like make it like it's. Who knows?
Okay, I mean, like, we can. How many drones do we have left?
You have one drone
this
left.
one, this
Oh,
one.
this
that's
is the
why-
last drone.
Yes.
Yes,
I
that's
also,
why
again, I
Pick
did.
it up.
I don't want to. Just because you missed the fight, you didn't use any of your resources. I was gonna say, your torpedoes have the same engine as you.
Eh?
Wait,
Just that
then-
and
then-
fly.
wait a second. Then we can just tie it to the normal torpedo. No.
We could hurt someone,
We
by
don't-
the way.
Yeah. Just shooting.
That's dangerous.
Oh wait, you could. Okay, I'm just gonna say this because this is the future. You would know this.
Can we
You
make
can
it not
deactivate
explode?
warheads. You can deactivate a warhead if you want to. It's
Let's
not that
do
hard.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Normal. We spent one normal torpedo and yeah, just tie it
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
normal
yeah.
torpedo and shoot in the different directions. That's it.
Like a slightly different, so it looks like we made a random, like a very slight
Detour.
turn. Yeah.
Wait, let me.
Doesn't deviate too much, but you know, over time the angle will grow.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
exactly, because it is
stuff, yeah.
space.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Logan, thank you
Wow,
for
that's
the
good
raid.
navigation.
I appreciate
Oh,
the
hi,
raid.
raid. Damn
Or
it,
we
I
can
wish-
like.
I wish we
Yeah.
had combat so we could show the raiders how combat works in the Expanse, but they'll have to tune in to the next episode for that.
Yeah.
All right. So that is good. Yeah, that's a good plan. Strap it into like one of the torpedoes. You don't even need to like, what do you call it? You don't even need to. Yeah, you don't even need to like program it. It'll just like go. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a goddamn torpedo. All right, and you've already done the navigation checks. Perfect. So you know how to like do the trajectory. Is there anywhere specific you would try to send it?
Wait, let me look at the map.
Yeah.
So right now we're here, right?
Yes. Right now you are here. Actually, you'd be closer to like. You're close to halfway getting there, and basically you're making a beeline for, you know.
Okay, then can we have? Oh, I just thought of something. Let's do a little thing where we have it go like around Uranus, and then Uranus gravity will pull it in to go to the other direction.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
actually a good idea. So
Oh,
we
okay.
are going here. We will shoot it there.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Right?
I'm not
Okay.
seeing the lines. Hold on.
Yeah. You do a gravity assist kind of deal. Sure, why not? I'm fine with that. It'll go way outside.
Yeah, and so
okay.
it will look close to where we're going, but you know we'll be separated by like
Yeah, you're
one
separate.
AU or
Yeah,
whatever.
there's also
Yeah.
one AU.
AU.
Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh my god,
Yep.
thank
Yeah.
you for the raid,
So
final!
it will look
Holy shit, that's a
completely
lot of people.
natural.
God damn. Oh no, I am not. Maybe I
Sorry.
should bring the other one back so you can have like space combat. I'll bring
No.
I
just
thought
for
it
the
was
stream. There's so many raiders.
Yeah, so, no, we're not talking about putting it in someone's Uranus. Yeah, that planet, the actual planet.
Yes, Uranus.
So,
Uranus.
yeah.
Not my anus, Uranus.
Wait, I have to remove the dice roll real quick so you guys can see Uranus. Thank you for the trauma final. Appreciate.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a good plan actually. Damn. Change
I
my.
have smart
Good.
people. I don't need to be
I
smart.
know. Okay, but since this is the next day, let's say, and we'll have Sage do her thing again. We'll
I
technology
will
check.
declare I will be unconscious for this day because I am very tired.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can heal up to your max in your form.
Sorry guys, you're on your own. I believe in you guys. That's why you're hired.
Technology
Yeah,
check.
it's good.
Let's go. Ah, that's much better.
And there's no -2, so it's 18.
Yes, it is. It's even more so. So as she takes a look at this, basically she opens it up as well, tries to do like a lot of the scans. She realizes that this tracker is Martian tech.
Ayo.
Wow! I mean, you know what? It's possible that they just want to make sure that we aren't gonna run away with with the daughter of the minister.
That is true.
At
Can
least that-
we? Is it possible to determine when it got on the ship?
That is another check. Let's say who would be the one to do.
Sage.
believe
Well,
in you,
Sage is
Sage.
already. This is already okay. I guess you could have like one more check for the day because it's a lot. Let's see if they can actually do it too. God, I don't want to do this because Sage isn't here.
Yeah, that's kinda not
I
good.
you
also
want-
don't want to like.
Do you want to
Yeah.
suspend it for the next episode, maybe?
Yeah, we could do that, but so we'll do the
Yeah.
rest. What the rest of you are doing, and then we'll like leave it as like a cliffhanger because I really don't. I want her to be here for this
Mhm.
because she's doing real well. She's actually very
Yeah.
important to this.
Yeah.
Important to the plot.
Yeah. So I'll do one last check for you, Striker. I think you're the only one who's like realized this. God, what the hell is going on here? Why is this where it is? It shouldn't be there. So go ahead, roll another intelligence for me.
Let's go! I am very
Oh,
good
no!
at this.
Oh my
Oh, I
God.
have no idea.
Oh
Alright,
no! Anybody
so
want to wake
since
up the
you've
captain?
already- well, no. This is still the same day that you're resting.
Oh, never mind. Sorry,
I-
guys.
You wouldn't be doing anything quite
I
yet.
mean, I never said that I am good with electronics.
Yeah, so but there is that thing in the back of your head. Why did they put it in a place that would like because if you want to put a tracker, you want to put it something if it does draw power, it doesn't it doesn't ping anyone because they put it on something as essential as like the nitrogen which is why would they do that? What the hell? Why?
My theory is they probably wasn't sure about the actual ship composition. I mean, we have a kind of weird ship.
I mean, you don't know that.
Yeah,
in
but,
universe.
That's,
Out of
that's
universe,
me.
that's your theory.
Yeah.
But if you roll well, I will confirm or deny whether your theory
No,
is.
I'm not asking you to confirm the I'm just informing me about
Yeah, I know.
what character is thinking.
Because you're right on the. Yeah, unfortunately, you are not in time for this. It's
I
like-
can
it's-
have a theories.
Yeah, it's in the back of your head, but again, I don't even know if you think of, like asking someone else, because I don't know. Would you be that open with the fact that you're not quite as smart as the rest of your crew members?
I mean, we can discuss this still. Why not?
Okay, who would you be discussing it with?
Or,
Like, who's your
but
who are you the
that's-
closest to?
Yeah, I probably would discuss this with Sage, but yeah, again.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
we'll do that when she gets back
and-
then.
Yeah,
For
but that's the
moment-
problem.
So you
yeah,
It's not because we are close, it's because she is a specialist with this kind
Well,
of
everyone
stuff.
has like high intelligence. Actually, you're the only one with
Yeah, but she's electronic warfare specialist,
exactly.
so it's
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be her expertise. She definitely was like the linchpin to the entire investigation.
It's
Yep.
okay.
Uh,
We'll have Doc come
however-
back.
Yeah,
Fix this.
yeah. So now that you know at least what the tracker is, that it's Martian tech, are you gonna send it out now, or are you gonna wait like? for
No,
next
no,
time?
no waiting. Send it out as long as we
Okay.
understand what it is.
So let's say up Chuck, Ray. You have one more check to do, and it's a dexterity. I'd say pilot. No, accuracy. Because you're trying to shoot this as accurately as possible. I want
I
you.
have-
Oh no!
Wait,
Wait,
I
shouldn't the
wait.
torpedo be shot by the striker?
Yeah.
Here's.
I'm
Are you
not
sure you want to do that? Oh yeah, you also have two
Because he's
accuracy.
doing
Yeah,
sorry,
right.
I was looking at. Oh wait, Ray has 0 accuracy. Okay, I was looking at the wrong
Yes,
sheet. You're
I
right.
am
It should be
the
Yan. Sorry.
person, you know.
Sorry, I
Uh,
was trying to make it better for you, and I realized
All
I'm in the wrong
theory,
sheet.
no application. Okay.
You know
It's a
what?
9. No worries.
I'm gonna.
I have a question real
I'm
quick.
gonna buy.
Hold on.
I
Yeah,
want
striker.
to change the 2 to 6.
Oh wow, you're gonna make it like how? Plus, so
wait,
minus 4 for you. Yeah.
This will be plus. Plus 4. So
Yeah,
it will
'cause you
be
changed to a
13. Yeah,
6.
13. I want to change 2 to a 6.
Oh,
Uh,
perfect.
It will cost 6,
6.
right? Okay.
Yes.
So I
Minus
have
6
9
to your
fortune.
fortune. Okay, great. So you're the one without any fortune now, while the captain has regained his,
Yeah.
max
Real
fortune.
question, world
mhm.
question. Does Uranus have like a
Yes.
station? Because like they might be alerted that there's a freaking torpedo.
There's a
around.
missile coming their way. No.
Yeah.
Wait, we are not
Uh,
that. Wait,
no,
we are
no.
not that close yet.
Yeah, no, but they might like think, why the hell is a torpedo coming towards us?
Exactly.
It's not coming towards
If-
them.
they might,
if someone
If
was,
they're-
yeah, but
no,
If
it's not
their
like
instruments are as good as ours, they will know
Yes.
that the trajectory is away from
exactly,
them.
exactly.
Yes,
But the thing
yes.
is, someone still shot at them, but no one's there. That's what I'm saying. No one's there anyways.
You know,
it's
Oh,
fine.
okay, cool.
No,
cool.
no,
Okay,
I'm
no
gonna
one's there
switch on
in
it.
Uranus. Okay.
yeah. It's
Oh,
fine.
no one's there. Okay.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
one's in
that
Uranus.
was my
It's all
initial
good.
panic if we're gonna shoot at something that
Yeah,
has
'cause-
people.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Well, also, again, if you shot it at Ganymede like I thought, everyone would be like, "What the fuck is this?" and like, what? It's also it's very slow too, because it's like gotten a lot of distance. What the hell is this? So I would
Yeah.
just like, that would have been really like funny, I'll be honest, to like,
I mean, around Uranus, it's also.
yeah, so it was just like so no, you're clear, don't worry. No, there's no like bases in Uranus. There are no like humans. The farthest I think
There's
is
no
like
bases
in Saturn.
Uranus.
Yes, there's a research station on one of the moons of Saturn. Uranus, no one's like on there because there's nothing. I don't think there's anything you can get from Uranus that's like worth anything.
Yeah, nothing in Uranus.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, you have a plan. You're gonna shoot it now. Yeah, it sails through. You attached the what do you call it? You've attached the tracker onto it, and it like you shoot it out towards your predetermined trajectory, while you remain on your current one. And you can see at the very least, it's going like really, really fast because there's no humans on it. It can go faster than you.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. You can track the
Actually,
torpedo to an
no, I
extent.
don't. Wait. No, it will be very sus. I don't want it to like be much faster than like 1G.
It'd be the
Oh,
same as us.
Yeah, it's need to be ideally the same as us, maybe a little bit faster because we shooting it, but not like unnaturally fast. I want whoever tracking this to think that this is a ship with humans on it.
really are.
Because you said
gunner.
we have the same engine, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
technically,
So it can go at the
torpedo-
same speed.
Yeah, so it's moving like 06G, not
Ah,
We also
Damn
take
it.
into account the weight of the ship and the torpedo.
Yes,
So
I
it should
know.
go
I
like a
know.
little bit, like just a little bit not as strong as ours. So it's gonna go at the same speed.
Damn it!
Yay!
You foiled
Smart
me
crew!
again.
Smart crew!
This
Smart
is
crew!
you really are the gunner of the group. Because goddamn, that's very smart. Because I was gonna have to roll for something for them to notice that, but because you're going in the same, you've done that, which
Yeah,
means
big
they will
brains.
not notice. There's no reason for them to notice, so there's no check required. This is free. Whoever is tracking you is unaware that you've strapped it to a torpedo. You mad bastards. Gosh darn it.
My baby's
Damn it.
in good hands. I'm so happy.
God. Darn it, that was the thing. I was gonna roll for it, like secret notice, like, oh, this thing's going faster than two belters on it. Why is that? But now, yeah, no. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
We choose not violence. Yeah.
Yeah, team pacifist, let's go.
yeah.
Okay, fantastic though. Regardless, it's really good. So this is actually where we're gonna end this. So we're gonna end it on this shot where you think about this plan. You've enacted it. You've basically programmed the thing, because it's not hard to program a torpedo to not go max speed. You just throttle it a little bit, so technically it does have more life in it now, because if it were to burn all of its like fuel immediately, it would like sputter out quickly. But now that it's like, you know, in a more stable, more reserved like speed, it can now go for much longer. Your ruse will probably go through, you think, but the players know definitely it works. So as you watch your basically you watch the torpedo go practically the same speed as you, and over the course of like a couple of days or hours, couple of days, it like diverts slowly so that you're not parallel anymore. Just go slightly off up until like a couple of days, maybe like, yeah, actually no, let's say like for an entire day you watch it, you can still see it with your sensors. As it leaves your sensor range, you can definitely tell it's not going to be anywhere near you when it goes to your destination. Holy crap, that is what you see, and that is where we'll end this session of Harmonia Exodus. You mad bastard. There was a lot of very smart moves.
Nice.
I cannot believe you've done this.
And a lot of chaotic
This is
moves.
perfect. I absolutely love it. I hate it at one point because I could not get you to like combat. But holy crap, that was so. I love the fact that you, again, thinking outside the box is like one of my favorite things, and you did it throughout the entire session. I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap! You basically avoided battle with this.
And we avoided problems, but no matter how much I tried to cause problems, with the admiral.
Former admiral hated us very much.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's also a thing that might technically you won't know yet. But yes, holy crap!
We did
Thank
it.
you.
We did
Yes,
it.
you did it.
Hey.
You avoided combat.
Us. We did
and
it.
You might even, you probably avoid a really hard like combat for later. I'll have to do something for that, but holy crap, you've done it. That was pretty good. That's
yeah.
Jeez.
Thank you guys. I would like to thank my crew, who's very competent.
Yes. And
Super
yeah, I
competent.
could have continued for a little bit, but yeah, Doc isn't here, and I don't want to continue like this particular
okay.
investigation yet.
We need
Yeah,
them.
A lot of it requires a lot of hacking. This next one, so yeah, we'll wait until next week But
Okay.
And it's
Good
great
job.
finale.
Yeah.
yeah, for the
Tune-
finale,
yeah, tune into
it won't be as
episode 3.
bombastic as I want it to, but definitely I'll figure something out.
Don't worry. We'll if you want, we can try. You can try to instigate combat. Just insult the captain. That's all you need to.
Yes, but you have 3 babysitters who can defend the situation.
No.
You're good.
No.
Yeah, it require for combat to happen,
I mean,
everyone has to be like
you
bloodthirsty,
can
and
also do,
everyone
like,
is very.
surprise terrorist attack on our end destination.
No,
so
that would be
we'll have
yeah,
to.
that'd be terrible. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The fridge
Yeah.
has not been like created yet, so there
Oh,
could
no.
be other things. If I can't kill you via like spaceship, I will kill you via fridge.
That's my fridge.
I got it. Yogurt.
But for the moment, you've done amazingly well, exceeding my expectations, honestly. And my God, I enjoy being outsmarted.
Yes, it's like
Uh,
I tried my best to play a very dumb captain, but
yeah.
it's working.
Okay. So I will see you next week
Yes.
for the finale of
Yes,
when you
yes.
exit.
Yeah,
And,
I will.
I promise, at the very least, there will be combat
Yes. Thank you
as the
for-
climax.
Thank you
Uh,
everybody
one
for
Just
the
wanted
raids.
to post one last meme.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Post your last meme.
The danger from the fridge.
Danger from the. Jeez. What is that?
That's from Cowboy Bebop.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh, it's. Yes. Okay. I thought that was some sort of because there was a lot of sticky stuff on it. I thought it was from like a really cheesy, like
Oh, okay.
not safe for work hentai.
No,
No.
we had a lot of wonderful ship sailing, both Harmony and Alien. But
Yeah. So
I'm-
far, it was very harmonious journey.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very. But yeah, thank you to everybody who caught episode 2 of Harmonia Exodus. You guys can check out the highlight of the first episode, and I will be highlighting this second episode that you guys can catch. If I have the time, I'll probably put it on the YouTubes. We shall see if I have the time. But I definitely want to put more of the campaigns in the Dead Mother Plays YouTube channel. We shall see. If you guys can catch episode 3 of Harmonious Exodus on Thursday. Always same time, 7 p.m. PHT. I hope you guys will see what this crew's gonna like now that we've thwarted all the plans and avoided as much danger as possible. Will we encounter danger in the next episode? Find out. I'm gonna just find somebody to raid real quick.
Yes.
Hey.
I will ask people who would you like to raid. I was supposed to raid Plogan, but Plogan and
Rated
Final,
you.
yeah, raided me. So I'm like, oh no.
Gosh darn it. You. I did make
Are we
the
back?
NPC
Are we back?
as.
I think we're back.
as,
Okay, hello. Oh, it's back. Thank
okay,
you. Okay. We reconnected. We're just gonna raid out real quick before
Yeah,
my
you
cats
connected
move.
just to raid.
Let's. Okay. Do you guys want to raid Andrew? We're gonna do a podcast about the Evil Dead Rise tomorrow. Or do you guys want to raid Rizos, who's a Dungeons and Dragons DM? You guys get to pick.
Look, I'm for Rizzo.
Rizzo.
I'm for the dungeon
Sure,
master.
D&D.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Dundas. Okay, Rizzo. Yeah, we're back. we're just gonna
Dun.
read out real quick. Sorry about that. My cats. That's all you need to know. My cats know how to. They're smart. They know how to wiggle wires that are very important to me. Right, it's
course.
inside.
Because
yes,
cats.
Cats. They're very smart. Alright, do send my love to the red diamond. Here's some call messages for red. So just send those. Thank you again for the raids for Bone, Plogan, and Final. That was a lot of people that raided today. So
Yeah, hopefully they come back next week.
yes, for potential combat near Uranus. Yes. Tune in to the next episode, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.